He has nitrous prohibited because it's too fast for him. It's too fast. Because we go too fast.
Today when I was getting ready for work.
Yeah, what?
When I got home from work, at some point I was walking Izzy and the lady next door, an old lady.
Here?
Yeah. She came and she said, I like your dog. She's like, what did you get her? And I really like your cat.
Gus?
Yeah, she's like, he's so much company. She's like, I love watching him. He'll just sit up here and keep me company. And she's like, the other day, I love it when he like walks over across the street to the neighbor's house and walks up those stairs. He's like, he's king of the castle, and I'm okay with that.
Give the old lady some churu. Seriously, we'll give her some.
Get her to, because she's like, I'd love to pet him, but he won't get that close. And I said, well, he's a sweetheart. She's like, I really like him. He's good company. Okay.
You give her a couple tubes of churu. He'll come.
He's a very good boy.
Oh, that's good. He needs us. Dirty tires. Squirrely, man. A little squirrely. Oh. Like most of the people in this lobby that I'll be racing with are definitely racing like all of their assists on or half or whatever it is. I think there's a way we can do other people's profiles and check. Because I sat in the first corner for a couple of minutes just hanging out. Hopefully he'll give us time to run a hot lap. Oh! Kicked on it real bad. That was great. you start the race when there's like 6 or 7 of us in here? And I was doing a hot lap. Man. You didn't want me to set a time. Bro. Bro, what are you pushing me for, bro? Fucking guy. Oh, I got a track penalty? Oh well, I better run around that shit. I didn't realize there were penalties on it. You got guys. I'm gonna go play with old lady next door. Hold on. Okay. 6 minutes. 5 minutes. And that's why you drive with your shit off. Traction control won't let you do that. You'll be going through those corners way fucking slower. Really? Super squirrely. Oh, that's a wall. Fucking hell. No wall penalty? I should have got a wall penalty for that. He's got penalties on him. So just gonna kick in late like it does sometimes. So slick. I'm coming, Gus. You just gotta give me a minute. Should have got a penalty for that too. They didn't give it to me. They must have penalties on week and I got one. It sucks. into the gravel. What happens? Dang, everything got super sensitive like halfway through the race. Why that's happening? This is a very slow lap for me. 10 seconds back where we should have been. So we should have been crossing over this at like 550, 555 if I'm waiting. Okay, I'm coming. You wanna go out? I know. Come on. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Gus is going back out. Come on, baby. Very good. You wanna go see this? That should be enough of a handicap, right? Let them kind of get a little bit ahead. Let this make this a little more fair for those guys, because I'm out racing them by like a good half a minute, and I'm not even using assists or anything, so. I don't get a penalty for that. get fourth by, I'm saying, the carousel. I don't know about first and second. I let them get too far ahead. Somebody else needs to win a race, or that people won't stay in the lobby, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, there's a wall. Oh, there they are. I'll pass these guys and then I'll stop at the end and let somebody else win. I'll pretend like I wrecked or something. We'll make it look good. I'll drive unnecessarily fast into Pier Garden or something. Let this guy feel like he's getting one over on me for a while. Oh no, I hit the grass. That's horrible. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, why is it not slowing down? Come on. You did the same thing. Maybe I caught a draft or something. Oh, the other guy quit again. Seriously having to feather the throttle to stay behind him. I can hold it, bro. I'll give him a push down the straightaway. Oh shit, if I can catch him now. See if we can get him a little closer to first. Oh, never mind. Whoops. I let him get really far. That's good. Give me some time to smoke a bowl, bro. Try to keep it fair. What do you say? Oh, fucking hell. I haven't seen for the vet. Tires. Drift? Drift. Oh. Go back all the way around Nürburgring. Real slow. Oh, boy. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. God, they are not accurate mirrors. Don't rely on your mirrors in this game. Luckily, I kinda... Whoa. Don't watch. Get off the rail there, buddy. It would stink. Take it left a little bit. Oh. Not that much left. Not a grass, dude. I should have traction control and stuff on for this. It'd make it so much easier. Whoops. went into the ground. Oh no. Alright, it just wants to do that. That was the end of the game. You know what? We're going. Let's go to other regions, baby. Brother. Green Hell Chill. Sunshine Track Day Group Cruise or send it to clear your mind. Or Track Day WGT. A high Montague on Twitch. Spit Spider. Do we join the Twitch lobby? Do we join Track Day Sunset? Do we join Green Hell Chili? Oh, there's 4 rooms. Wait a second. Rip on Track Day. This GR3 again with the weird Japanese only. It says I'm not Japanese American. I don't know that. Does that count? I might identify. You never know. I'm probably going to try to open that day or whatever you call it. I'm tempted to join GR4, but I don't really have a good GR4. I don't feel like doing setups today. Let's see what kind of cars are in here. If there's a bunch of F1, I don't want to stay. Please don't be lots of F1. Oh yeah, none really. Okay, they're mostly GT3, GT2. Fucking whatever that thing is. Okay, free run in progress. Join the course at any time. Do my different you. We better not treat people like assholes. Oh, that's lost the fucking intersection to back in next to this guy. Oh, don't bump him. Oh, did I bump you? No, I didn't bump you. I am the only American. Scarface. Winter bleed out. Jesus, bro. Blaze with Blaze. Driving here in a second. My phalanges a break. You know. Oop. Okay, there we go. Headset shut off on me for a second. Oh, here's a pink Porsche. Oh, here's the guy from the other lobbies, I think. Let's go with him. Alright. Swap this guy off. I didn't touch you. buddy. Give me a raise. He's right there with me. I make one mistake. He's blowing right by me. The whole way better than he did. So look at that. Pulling ahead of him. Hold up now. Might be in top end speed from this mountain. Just for reference, I'm not really hitting the brakes back there. Much as I am just letting off the throttle. I think that he wants to go through those corners a lot faster. There, I didn't brake, just let off the throttle. Here I'm braking. Into third. You can actually run this in fourth because it's just right. But I did not take it just right. This corner, if you're not on the gas before you're really even into the corner, you're taking it wrong. This one you need to be brake right here, just tap your brakes. Off the gas, full throttle, hard brakes. And you can get back there. This corner you need to brake early and start turning into where it looks like you might hit something. Just trust me, it's a sharp turn to make it. Should have stayed in fourth gear through that. And third, we should be in fifth before the transition here. There we go. And keep that curve right here. Sixth gear before the next transition. Heavy on the brakes. Hard on the apex on fourth, slam on the brakes, into the third on this apex, hard on the gas, ride the curve. Heavy on the brakes, dump it into the mini, out of the mini, we dump it out of the mini, if you dump it out of the mini on a straighter apex, you'll come out of that corner way faster. Still 15 hot left here. It's just a practice. I'm not taking practice or the brakes, hard on the brakes, heavy on the wheels, hard on the brakes, into the apex, hard on the throttle, all the way through. Come over the crest, tap on the brakes, hard to the right, back on the button. Brakes, hard to the right, back. Oh, shit. What happened there? Right too quick or something. Oh, failed in the board feather of the throttle. Thanks so much. When you hear my car drone down like that, it gets real quiet. That's because I'm trying to bring it back under control, and I've tapped the e-brake to help slow the car down a little bit. But it's dangerous because sometimes you can get the car to slide if you're doing it like in a sideways, going into a turn or something. You definitely want to slide the car. So be careful. But it comes in handy to really bring the car under control, like when you feel the car moving out of the apex and you think you're going to open a window for someone to pass you. And just regular braking is going to ruin. Just tap the e-brake, trust me. You can keep on that rail. Keep the shutout happening, the forward momentum going without hitting a wall or going off the course and something. Doing all the work. Kept it in fifth gear too. That's crazy. Come on, stay in it. That's pretty mediocre pass on the carousel there, I have to admit. Hit a wall or anything, though, so that's okay. Through that real fast. That curve, come on, yeah. Oh, stay on. Whoa! What the hell happened there? It felt like my front end caught the curb or something. That was crazy. I need to lift my front end up a little bit. Cheating on you with the old lady next door. We're about 5 seconds off where we want to be right now. I wanted to go under that bridge by 550. That's delayed. Because I was doing stuff like that. Oh, I set a time. there's anybody watching my stream right now and you've said something, I apologize. I am in VR, and the VR headset does not show me the chat. I actually have to pause the game to see anything, and I don't have my YouTube up right now on my phone or on the screen here. It doesn't show me anything. But now would be a good time to say hi. So I'm actually watching the screen this time. I hope these guys want to go. Hold on. Look where I'm steering so you guys can get the experience of what it's actually like in the cockpit. Instead of just, I can keep my head real still and drive because I get a really nice wide view with the goggles. Feels like you're really in the car, right? Quick, so something's bouncing out right there. Too much steam. They're laughing through the car. I'm sorry, bro. That was hilarious. I did the big brake thing right there to bring it in. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'll be out in a couple minutes. Yeah, buddy. I'm just messing out with this guy. He's gonna play fast and poorly, my guy. Let's help this guy out even more. Frustration out on the fucking walls up my head. These guys take the wrong line through this. It's so much faster on my line. They take this wide berth line through there you don't need to take. Straight line speed going into that curve and hit it right real hard right into the air like every time. And what they're doing is they have to gradually let off the throttle to get back on it. Mine, you don't have to do that. It's slight. Come on, buddy. I'm going to bump you past him. We're gonna road the wall on the way. Oh, go ahead, buddy. You guys go. I don't care. This isn't a race. Blaze with Blaze beat my time by a few seconds. Okay, I'm sorry, honey. I'm coming.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, when they first asked me to do this, they're like, we want you to do a competition on Netflix for a large cash prize. I was like, what is this, Squid Game? What you got me?
What does Kevin think he's doing? Making a special entrance?
It's on brand. It's on brand.
Pretty impressive.
There he is.
York City, a place where only the strong survive. Joining me is someone who shaped the comedy of a generation, Keegan Michael Key.
Winning this competition could change my life in so many ways because people seeing me on this show, seeing my personality, seeing my talent, I'm ready to work. And I think this can open doors. Hey! My name is Tata Sharice. I did have the name before I had the titties. Need to get that shit out the way. Address the elephants in the room. I know I got some big ass titties, I understand. Man, no, but honestly, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling light. Mainly because I lost some weight. Yeah, I lost 30.3 pounds. You can't leave out the decimal. All that shit count. Man, but I'm realizing as I get smaller, I'm gonna miss a couple things about being a big girl. I have fat people privilege. You feel me? Like kidnapping. Baby, I was safe. I can run through Central Park butt ass naked. Big Mama making it home. They gonna have to grab the little bitch in front of me. And to be honest, it's gonna take at least 2 to 3 niggas to put me in a van. Okay, I'm not going out without a fight. And I got back, like, you know what I mean? I'm walking around, I'm feeling vulnerable, nervous, because I'm getting small. I'm like, oh my God, how do you little bitches do this shit? I'm gonna miss my fupa. Y'all know what a fupa is, right? Front upper pussy area. I'm gonna miss that shit. I am, because between me and y'all, I used to do shit on niggas 4 years, okay? They gotta lift it up the air. I ain't gonna hold you. I like when a nigga lift my shit up like the hood of a car, give a bitch an oil change. And I think that's my motherfucking time.
Great way to start it. Confidence. Confidence. Yeah. Stage play. Right?
6'7". I've been doing comedy for 11 to 12 years now. I grew up in Maryland, raised by a single mother from Haiti. I did stand-up comedy for 2 years in Maryland. I saw what it meant to be a big fish in a small pond, and I really wanted to give myself a chance to be bigger than that. So I just took a leap of faith and decided to move to New York.
Give it up there, Mr. LeClerc!
This is the biggest opportunity I've ever had in my career. This means everything to me.
All right, here we go.
I really gambled on myself when I moved to New York. Making it would give me all the validation I've ever looked for. What's up, y'all? My name's LeClerc Andre. Yeah. I'll give you a second to adjust. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my body. I'm very tall. Yeah. You a tall guy? How tall are you? 6'5". 6'5"? That's adorable. 6'5". I used to be 6'5". That's a good height, man. You know, to be young. You know what I mean? Why'd you stop if you don't mind me asking? Keep going, man. Believe in yourself. You know? I was in Alaska last week. They have a lot of bears in Alaska. I didn't know that. I feel bad for black bears. They get a bad rap. They really do. They're some of the best bears out there. Seriously, they're the only bear that if they get aggressive, just make yourself big and they will run away. That's a cool bear, right? You know what the most dangerous bears, you know what the most aggressive bears you guys know? I was gonna say white, but yeah, polar. Polar. That's crazy, you know? You call them polar bears, huh? You got no problem calling them black and brown bears, you know, like all of a sudden the killer bear is a polar. That's crazy, you know? I call them privileged bears. That's what I call them. Nah, shout out to polar bears, man. Y'all got a good PR team. You really do. They do, man. They got them out there drinking Coca-Cola. What the hell is going on, man? These are murderous bears. It's propaganda. If I see a black bear drinking Hennessy, I'm going to burn this city down. Like, stop breakdancing. Bullshit. Man, you got me so much fun. My name's the third guy.
Very clever. All of his punchlines were hidden. He wants the audience, he baits the audience to go, polar. And I was like, oh, I thought that was the joke. Oh, that's what you thought. Oh, that's what y'all thought. It just went big, it's really well constructed. It was a very well written script.
You killed it. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was great. Yeah, you look like you had fun.
Kevin Hart's here, and so there's Keegan, myself, pretty nervous. Pretty nervous. I'm from Cartersville, Virginia, which is population 550 people, so very, very tiny where I was born. Pretty much you know everybody, and I think if people watch my coming out, they would be surprised to learn how conservative that I grew up. Like and when I was in high school, I was like a young Republican, and I was surrounded with a lot of folks that looked and thought exactly like me. When I got into comedy and when I got into college, being faced with different views that I had never thought about before was really, really beneficial for me. Yeah, I got it. This is already like a big comedy milestone for me, so just anxious and emotional, and hope I don't start crying. That'd be crazy. That would not be a good look, but yeah, I'm excited. So.
Go Wednesday!
Hell yeah, brother. What's up, man? How's everybody doing? Everyone doing good? My name is Winston Hodges. I'm a straight fella. I've been straight. Pretty much the whole time, I guess. You know, you have to remember what counts. Thoughts don't count, brother. They don't count. But I'll tell you right now, man, like, being straight's different now than when I was a kid. I'm 35, man. Used to just be you were straight or gay. Now you can be straight and still have, like, good stories. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a perfect example. I am straight, but I have had sex with 5 people who immediately after having sex with me, they decided that perhaps it would be in their best interest to begin their transition. That is true. I thought, some of you are like, holy shit, what percentage of the people you fucked is 5? It's enough. You know what I mean? It's enough to track that number. You know what I mean? It's true. Within a week of fucking me, I've had 5 people call me and be like, hey, Winston, I've had a lot of fun, but I have decided to become the man that God intended for me to be. So I am the only straight man on earth that has 5 ex-boyfriends. And I tell you, that's an interesting. You don't have to believe me. I'll show you a picture. It looks like a pretty good pickup basketball team is what it looks like. You look like a coach in there. I'm like, pick and roll, Mark. You know what I mean? Get in there.
You can tell he's setting up for the big closer. Yeah. That's how they pays off, right?
I don't know about y'all, but I've had sex with 5 people who immediately afterwards started thinking about my dick, and every last one of them was like, I'm gonna fucking give me one of these. You know what I mean? I tell you. You guys have a good night. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Did not feel like a good time.
No?
Yeah, it felt brutal.
Really?
Yeah, that one didn't feel great.
He fucked me up because I'm in humor in areas where most look to your like the most profound insecurity. What would be the most profound insecurity about him is where he found humor. That's a talent, and that is a hierarchy in comedy.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody's going this way. I'm gonna go this way. I think what makes a good joke is finding humor in things that most don't see to be funny. I love people that aren't afraid to talk about the things that are a little more unexpected.
To me, that is my favorite kind of comedy that has a real emotional aspect.
And point of view is the most important aspect. Your point of view can't change all the time.
That's true. I think that lens, seeing things through your lens, might be the most important.
No, the point of view and perspective. That's what I think makes a good joke. Like, what are you doing
Way bigger than I thought it was.
different than what the...
Everybody's doing it.
I think the judge looking for
He should have been in
originality
the miniature.
and somebody that's gonna stay true to themselves.
So the miniature wife, it could have been the miniature
Doing
buddy
stand-up
next
comedy for
door.
14 years is like having a PhD and almost making it. I've been almost been him so many times. I've made a lot of sacrifices in hopes that I was going to allow myself to be the best stand-up comedian I could be. At times, I didn't have a place to stay, and for a certain period of time, I was living with my with my weed man. Let's get it. Running this whole thing doesn't mean the world to me. This is going to be a leveling up.
Give it up for Reg Tommy!
My style is definitely autobiographical. I definitely talk about my life, my experiences. So that way, like, you know, even if you're not from where I'm from, hopefully I give you 2 or 3 jokes that let you know, okay, I kind of understand this guy a little bit more.
Oh, got the New York.
Okay, Reg.
You better smash it.
How y'all doing? My name is Reg Thomas. I'm from Brooklyn. Very happy to be home. I was just down in D.C. They got a little homeless problem in D.C. And New York, we have a homeless problem too. But we've been doing this for a while. Like in New York, we have a very strict no-touch policy. In Washington, D.C., they will just hug you. And it's like, my nigga. I gave you the money. What is this about? And in New York, our homeless people have more hustle. I was at a Starbucks the other day, and for lack of a better word, I witnessed a bum off. This first guy walks in the Starbucks, he's like, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very sorry for interrupting your day. And out of nowhere, another one walked in and he was like, I'm way more sorry. And that's capitalism, that's competition. Guys, I know homeless jokes aren't for everybody. But I wrote a lot of these, so lock in, I believe in y'all. On Valentine's Day, I saw a homeless couple. They were holding a sign that said, we have no money, we have no food, all we have is love and each other. I was like, y'all need to break up. I don't give money to homeless white people. Y'all felt that? Y'all felt the room change when I said that? I said, I don't give money to homeless white people. Y'all look at me like, I never did. Like, was that the joke? Because we're with you. I treat them the same way regular white people treat them. I give them a look of confusion and disappointment like, you're going to have to get it together. Get out of here, Scott! Scott! And in America, we have stereotypes about everyone. Everyone gets roasted in America. When you Haitian, they think you do voodoo. And they don't even ask you, they just accuse you. They're like, you do voodoo, right? And I used to be so confused. I was like, you think this is my voodoo body? No. If I did voodoo, I'd be taller. My dick would be the same, but I'd be taller. Like, so much taller.
That's good.
Hey, yo, my name is Reg Thomas. Thank y'all very much.
Reg Thomas, ladies and gentlemen.
Give a nice variety. What makes me a comic? Yeah. Here's my cadence, here's my makeup. He's great material, right?
Yeah.
Understand.
Will my parents finally be proud of me? No. I've been doing comedy for 11 years. I think I was 24 when I wanted to try it. I asked a boyfriend once if he thought I was funny, and he said, I think you're entertaining, not necessarily funny. So that'll put you down a little spiral. But once you break up with him, then you Google how to start stand-up comedy.
Give it up for Caitlin!
My name's Caitlin. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to be here. I had a good year. I lost 45 pounds last year. I did. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's why I'm wearing a crop top. Oh, I'm so excited. If I lose 5 more pounds, I'm going to show off my vulva. Yeah, I'm going to let her wiggle out. I like this. This guy is like, what's a vulva? What? Do you know? You know what? It's not a car, okay? It's not a car. It's a whole pussy, all right? I lost a bunch of weight, but I want to be very clear. I lost a bunch of weight not to be skinny. That's not the goal. The goal is not to be thin. I'm trying to get jacked. Yoked, you know? My ex-boyfriend, he loved it. He loved that I was getting stronger because he wanted the protection. Yeah, I was dating a short king. You know what I'm talking about? I love a short king. We got any Tiny Tims in here? Come on. Oh, I know, baby doll. I know, baby doll. Look at this little nugget. How tall are you? How tall are you? 5'4". 5'4". Oh, who's your big boy? Oh my goodness, that's so hot. Kevin's like, I'm 5'4", just makes my dick look huge. Wow, 6 inches goes down to your fucking knee, cowboy. I like it. I'm so sorry, that was very intense. It's crazy, I'm being such a hoe, I am. My older sister, she's the opposite. She married the first guy she ever kissed, and then immediately had 2 children. I know. I have fucked 4 different Christophers, okay? Thank you, it's a different lifestyle choice. She tried to give me advice. I'll never forget this. I was going away to college. She just graduated. She was like, Caitlin, remember, no man's going to marry a woman if she's had sex with more than 3 guys. And I was like, well, I waved goodbye to that at prom. 3 men, that's it. You get more crayons with the kids menu at a Denny's, okay? If you've only seen 3 dicks, you're still laughing when you see a new dick. They're so funny. Looking, the last one I saw, he dropped his pants, and I was like, wow, that's crooked. Okay. I didn't know they could bend in the middle. Is that a knuckle?
That was a weird fucking...
And why is it a different color than your whole body? You guys have been so fun. I'm Kayla Palufo.
Well, buddy, you kicked down the door right there, buddy. Well, buddy. Well, but the Senko, now we got a Senko. There was 100% nothing wrong with that set. I don't have notes. I have no notes.
Girl, you had me screaming.
I did not expect him to play into the Short King joke. And Kevin clapped immediately, and I was like, oh my God, I have to do crowd work with Kevin Hart. I'm thrilled that worked out. It could have really backfired.
There was another little Tiny Tim in the front. Oh, there was a Tiny Tim! I was going to talk to him, but then Kevin made some noise, and I was like, all right.
And you were like, all right, little boy.
I need to hold something to make sure my hand isn't shaking. Microphone, my hand shaking.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. What are my jokes? Okay. I feel nervous, but I feel ready. My name is Connor, and I'm a gay guy, but I also identify as queer to seem younger. I feel like if this slur applies to you, you should get to say it. So like gay people, we can say like fruitcake or supporting character. And then like bi people, you can call each other like liar. But then I asked my dad, who is heterosexual still, I was like, have you ever called someone the F slur? Because he was in high school in the 1980s. And he's like, Connor, I promise you that I've never said that word. And then I realized that in high school, my dad was like a loser. I love him though, he's so sweet. Like he grew up really poor and then he worked his way out of poverty by marrying my mother. When I was a kid, he was like a stay-at-home dad, and then my mom was a lawyer for Big Pharma.
Yeah, when I was little, if I did that at school, teachers would be like, I'm gonna call your mom. And I think, unless you're like suing Pfizer, she's like not gonna talk to you. So something about me, I have 2 brothers and both of my brothers are also gay. And if you're like, that's because your dad didn't work, I agree with you. Sometimes when people hear that, they're like, oh my God, 3 gay kids, 1 family. Did you like make that up for your joke? No, God made it up for the joke. People also kind of try to gauge, like, of the 3 of you, which one is, like, the gayest. And I do think it's rude to ask questions you know the answer to. I am the gayest because my older brother is a lawyer and my younger brother is Connor. I'm Connor, thank you so much.
You know what? I saw a little nervousness at the top. A little nervous. It took him a second to get into the groove, right? But I stayed connected and I saw the set build. Being true not only to himself but his environment, I like that. I like Connor. I think Connor is different accountability. He might be Caitlin, but Kirk Winston. I like Cha-Cha. And then my honorable mention, it's Connor. I agree. I agree. God damn it, man. Funny the spectrum of comedy we see. It's all unfiltered and raw. And they're all for a reason.
I'm not gonna lie, when they first asked me to do this, they're like, we want you to do a competition on Netflix for a large cash prize. I was like, what is this, Squid Game? What you got me signed up for? I'm gonna get shot in the face by Kevin Hart if I'm this round.
I think a very solid. Very solid. What I like though, it's good in the pocket.
He didn't quit.
Did not quit. Yeah.
I've been a little confused about my sexuality. I think I'm asexual. That's what I landed on. It's because I went to an asexual orgy recently. Yeah. You guys know about this? This is a real thing. This is completely real. It was just game night.
A little nervous. Okay. Right. Some good jokes in there. Some things I saw coming.
I found out my boyfriend was ugly. I don't know, for 3 years he was ugly because he was 25 days. Then one day he asked me to go half on the bill, and I was like, ew. Have you always been bald and broken ugly?
Yeah, I can see how smart she was through the choice of material and through how she took it from that job. Very, very smart.
I have a niece, and I love baby so much, and I shouldn't even be here right now. I'm on maternity leave. This is my parents' first grandchild, but we don't really know a lot about her. You know, we was like, we love you, come live with us, and I'm like, let's just let her talk first. You know, let's see what this baby's about, you know?
I love the baby. I love the baby too, but let's get to know it. The segue between jokes wasn't as smooth as I would have.
I hear that, yeah.
Trying to be tough and sexy right now, but I know what I sound like. You know, like that's not the fun part. Don't laugh at that. I know what I sound like. I'm trying to overcompensate in a lot of ways, right? Like I was driving a car with my best friend, and this car cut us off in traffic, and I said out loud in the car, I was like, "Geez, Louise," and my friend was like, "What'd you say?" I was like, "Geez, Louise," like I tried to make it tough, you know. We got out of the car and I was like, let's skedaddle, my nigga. Like, let's.
A very smart. If you're going to toe the line, be different in how you approach it. Yeah. The opportunity is massive. And when you know that you're judging talent that wants to be bigger and better in their lives and career, all decisions are hard decisions because, you know, you want to make sure that you're putting the best person in a position to move forward.
Are you nervous a little bit? A little bit. But I'm excited. It's a good nervous. Let's go for it.
That's like you got on my lucky pants.
Yeah. It's because they flowy. 30 seconds. Okay, let's do it.
I'm Usama Saliki, South Asian golden boy growing up. My parents, you know, Bengali immigrants who came. Son's gonna be a doctor, 777s. I was in medical school, and you can defer for 1 year if you have like an extenuating circumstance. So I lied. I messaged them like, hey, I'm sorry, my mom is going through like a leg amputation. Oh. And I deferred for a year. I simply came to New York. I was like, let's do this comedy thing. And I was like, if I'm gonna not do med school for this, let me put that same work ethic into comedy. So I would basically do the 5 p.m. mic all the way to 1 a.m. 4 months a day.
What's up? My name's Usama Siddiqui. How y'all feeling? I'm
Feeling good. Hanging out with my mom today. You know, we love her. If you're hanging out with your parents, never tell them an emotion that you're having. Right? They hit you with the back in my day stories that are, you know, fucking unverifiable. And I'll be like, Mom, I'm tired. She's like, tired? Every day I used to climb Mount Everest. She lives in Texas. I'm from Texas. But I don't sound like it because I learned how to read. You know, so come right out, pose down, from there. You know, non-binary subject. Goddamn! Goddamn! I used to go to the sushi restaurant in Texas. Every time we go to the top of the sushi shop, we get to a dragon costume. Is that racist, y'all? What is more racist? Like this Japanese restaurant is doing a Chinese tradition, or the fact that everyone in this dragon was a Mexican. It was 5 Mexicans in a dragon. And Kevin, these guys were so short, the dragon became a caterpillar. Listen, brown people, we're coming up. We want to fuck up. People want to fuck the South Asians now. Here's the issue with brown sex symbols in America. It's still very white-sounding names, you know? Yeah, same. Won't be any real progress until the hot white cheerleaders like, yeah, but not good, not good. I just want to go behind the bleachers and suck off Bala Subramanian. He's over for me. He's over. He's over. Straight up. I've been to South City. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Oh, wait.
First and foremost, great set, man. Phenomenal set. Very poised, polished set. And I just want you to know, man, that we're going to just get your praise and just do by me saying for sure you're going to the next level.
I don't want to hear that shit. Like, no, it's the birthday. Come on.
He was funny.
Me. Osama having that moment. I'm worried I might not make it through to the next round.
I'm feeling insane. I'm feeling legitimately insane. It's incredible. I didn't realize that Kevin was there that whole time on stage. So I was like feeling the love, and then he's right there.
That was insane, dog. That was fire.
That was amazing.
I know you on cloud nine right now.
Yeah. I'm happy for you. That's a dope moment.
Thank you.
Did he whisper something in your ear?
Just you're so hot. You're so cute. You got enough applause breaks. You're good. You killed it. You exploded on stage.
Yeah, but he ain't come on stage and say, this guy was amazing.
What makes a good joke?
Set up an expectation, subvert it. Set up an expectation. All right, y'all.
Come on, Leonard. You got this, big baby.
I'm all right. I'm ready to go. Ain't nobody else to watch. You saw me and already got the tickets, so that's the bare minimum now in my eyes. Can't wait to come back on stage and tell me I'm going to LA too.
Leonard, ladies and gentlemen, Leonard.
Hell yeah, Leonard Oops from Virginia. Yeah. I'm a nerd, but I feel like I'm not nerdy enough sometimes because I'm cool too. Like I love Harry Potter until somebody asked me if I read the books. Like I said, I was a fan, not a virgin. The movie was 3 hours. You think I read the script too? God damn. I really love Harry Potter. I really love shit like that until I meet somebody that love it a little bit more than I do. Like I want to go to those Comic-Cons or like those dress up, but it's like I know ain't nothing cool about my big ass walking around no Marriott bank wall talk about I'm playing Quidditch. So then it's like, well, what kind of broom I got that I'm floating? I'm gonna need a bushel of brooms. I'm gonna need that high school broom. That high school broom they sweep the whole high school with one. Just started getting into these Marvel movies. Marvel don't got my favorite hero. My favorite hero is Batman. I love Batman, but I'm tired of him being white. I'll be honest, because he always sad and crying about some shit. If Batman was black, he wouldn't even fight crime. You a billionaire, you ain't got no parents. It's hard to save Gotham from Tulum. Y'all been a lot of fun, man.
And she is my biggest supporter. Like, she thinks I'm hysterical. Like, one of her friends is like a legit heart surgeon. And she's like, oh, my goal is help you, so I'm doing better than you. To have this Netflix special, man, like, that's the opportunity worth everything. It'll make all my sacrifices worth it. I'm hungry. I've been hungry for a long time, and I'm ready to eat. And I feel like Netflix can prepare a nice table for me. So let's get it.
My name is Eva Evans. I am a product of Jamaican immigrants. Yes. My mother raised me by herself. I was raised by a single mother. But she tries to give me dating advice all the time. And I had to tell her the other day, I'm like, Ma, you've been single since I met you. Okay? And didn't you used to fuck with my father? And you kept his baby. You're wildin'. I'm not listening to nothing you gotta say. My sister's married. She always calling me, trying to hook me up with somebody the other day. Let me tell you, first of all, my sister married a Muslim man, right? She converted to Islam for him. She called me the other day. She says, Eva, come down to the mosque. There's a really nice young man I want to introduce you to. I said, sis, there's nothing mosque appropriate about a bitch. Okay, I got some halal pussy, but that's about it. Okay. I said, you and I live two complete different lives. You read the Quran, I fuck niggas named Quran. It's very different. I have a gay cousin always trying to give me dating advice. He's like, Eva, you should try to date a bisexual man. I said, I'd rather die alone. Let me explain. It's not homophobia. I'm just not open to constructive criticism. I feel like if I have a bisexual boyfriend and I'm giving him head, he'll stop me in the middle of it. He'll be like, babe, let me step to the side. Let me show you what I usually do. Let me show you how real niggas talk things. I'm not that progressive, y'all. Yeah, I'm not there. I do like to date older men. I'm in my early 30s. My preference and my recommendation to y'all, if y'all want to go older, is date a black man. Because with black men, you don't know how old they are. For real, they age so beautifully. Black people in general, but. So I was dating this older guy, and I knew he was older, but I didn't know how old. Until one day, he posted a Throwback Thursday. I'm sorry, his grandson helped him post a Throwback Thursday. But the picture was in black and white, y'all. So I was like, okay, there's gotta be a filter because he looks exactly the same. And so I looked at the picture a little closer. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Is that a whites-only bathroom in the background? How old is Earl? God damn. How old is Earl? God damn. How old is Earl? Listen, my name is Eva Evans. Thank you for fucking with me. Have a good night.
It's all raw, first and foremost. Unfiltered. Unapologetic. I'm so involved in your world of storytelling. By the way, we weren't dealing with like punching jokes, set up, punching jokes. No, we were in a store. You could hear a pin drop in this place. That's right. It was
Right before the blow, welcome to my lens. I'm gonna now take you. You're gonna go through the rabbit hole with me. My rabbit hole. I'm the tour guide.
It's refreshing to see that that's been understood as silence.
You notice I know cursing, right?
It's not. So totally.
All right. Okay. Everybody was so good.
That's why I want to fuck with you.
I love
your energy, your level of awareness, by the way, your excitement, your attentiveness in watching them.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted you here, man. The summer is already through, so now we got to decide who else we're going with. Okay, I'm a fan of Winston, so I'm going to put the star. Is that the Winston?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on that.
That's the Reg. Yep. Eva. Super solid.
I think a very solid.
Very solid. Yeah. And then, I mean, Eastman, or maybe Cha-Cha.
You're a person also.
There's Leclerc. Yep.
So you like Leclerc over Ewan?
Yeah.
Great job. So funny. Actually, it's very tight. It's very tight, actually.
Y'all had a good show. It's just so stressful. You know?
It is.
So our 5. All right. What a day. His takeaway and observation was extremely valuable today because mine is a more methodical breakdown. His was so true and authentic to, oh my God, it made me laugh. I like how he got there. I like the journey that he took me on. So together, I think we were able to make a combination that was extremely impactful for our choices.
I saw how hard everyone was killing and the level of people in the room, and I was like, I want to be that. And I feel like sometimes I am, this wasn't it. So.
Yeah!
All right. Phenomenal showcase. We had a very hard conversation, right? We're narrowing it down to 5 spots from the showcase to 14. So understand that is a very difficult decision. With that being said, our 5. Osama, I already told you that you're going over. Caitlin, you're my second, okay? From top to bottom, the tighter set that I saw. I was with you the whole time. Number 3, Eva. I think raw, unfiltered, smart. We saw Caitlin kill, we saw Eva kill. So I already knew. That's 2 down. And then Usama, bro, we down to 2 more people? I was like, oh, so let's go home, guys. Hard decisions. You want to go 4 and 5?
Lots of toss-ups here and there. But ultimately, we had heard something in a way that we had never heard it before. And it was how you were delivering your material, Winston. The way that you were delivering it. Okay, Winston.
Your command, your stance, your volume, your voice. What we do is find a laugh when most people can't. Good job of doing that.
Finally,
just stuff. Before you say it, we had an alignment of 4. That's what took so long to come up there. We were literally just statting the different
moving the criteria around. And this is here, and how do you do this? And what it was insane.
And those 4 comedians were Connor. I love you saying, you know what? I'm a gay man. I'm gonna come up, and my humor isn't just about being gay. It's actually about my world as a gay man. And my world as a gay man is interesting. That's smart comedy. Tata, I like this set. I'm a fan of self-deprecation. As a comic, I understand the importance of self-deprecation. Titty bit, this is what they are. The elephant in the room. A voice is everything. Your voice is so strong. Fred, very smart, man. I've heard homeless jokes before, but the idea of the bum off, you simplified it after. Right? It was, hey, I'm sorry. I'm even more sorry. And that was it. You got out so fucking fast, but I got the concept of the bum off. We looked at each other and said, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah. Very fucking smart. Leclerc, dude, all your jokes and punchlines were fucking hidden, but they weren't really the punchline. Like the, 6-5, oh man, hey, well, why'd you stop? You think that that's the conversation piece, but you're in your set. I saw where you were going, and I watched each joke build. This was tough.
This was really tough.
But the 5th person going to call back is... There's still one more spot. This is tough.
This was really
This is
tough.
But the fifth person going to call back is
Reg me. You were really brilliant. Just the architecture of how you put the set together, it was just really masterful.
I think for the task at hand, you guys should all feel good because whoever comes out of this with the Netflix special, whoever comes out of this as a winner, you guys know like the pool is a real pool. You guys are all special. And I know everybody's fucking name. I know your material, and I'm not going to forget that. Shout out to the 5. Wrap it up.
I can't believe it. I think I'm more stunned than anything else. I'm stunned that I'm moving on never in a million years to that thing. I, A, get this opportunity, and B, to done well enough that they saw something in me that they want to see more.
I know you shocked.
Wow.
Okay, Ma. So you know I'm in this competition with Kevin Hart, right? So Kevin Hart chose me to go to the second round in LA. Remember all the parents teacher conferences that you went to and they said I was talking too much to make you too much show?
It is a really, really special thing. You're gonna see
The 5-minute set, the tight set, all those things come into fucking play.
Right. Go up.
Dude, that was so big.
Welcome to the world famous improv. This is the first major stage I've ever stepped on. So it's a very special place to me. I love it. Yes. Tonight is a really, really special thing. You're going to see a showcase for Kevin Hart. He's a little man, but he has big, big pockets and big opportunities. I hope you enjoy the show. You guys are fantastic. Thank you.
People like you before you even talk. People like you.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. It'll be really fun. I'm really glad you guys are the other comics and not people I don't respect. It feels like it means more for you guys. Cool. Thanks, guys. My name is Dan Donahue. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 9 years. Social media has helped my career a ton. And social media is a way where you can get people to see you if you don't have credit.
Give it up for Dan Donahue!
All the people in the competition are people I've done shows with. Everybody's hard to beat. I might not make it through the first round. You might not be using any of the
How's it going, everybody? I'm Dan Donahue. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I get to travel now. I went to Missouri. I got off the plane. I got in an Uber. The Uber driver turned around. He said, I'm not driving for Uber. I'm a concealed carry firearms instructor. This is going to be the safest Uber ride of your life. Why didn't it feel that way? Why did I feel like a seatbelt was enough for me? Both my parents were very anti-gun, and they taught me to be that way. And I spent a 45-minute Uber ride agreeing with that man on every point he made about firearms. He was in the front seat like, I think we should give teachers guns. I was in the back seat like, I think we should give students guns. I really have only one moral code. And that is, if I'm in the back of your car, I believe what you believe. That's a funny thing. I'm from a really small town in Massachusetts. I love living in the big city, but Los Angeles has a lot to get used to. Like, the way people talk about aging in this city. Because I come from a place where we let women do that. Yeah. We got free-range women walking around my hometown. Yeah. We got organic, non-GMO ladies just making their way across town. That's right. I am from a place called Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts. And it's messed up because people spend thousands of dollars every year on creams and surgeries to try and look younger, and that's fine. Do whatever you want with your body. But if you're doing that because you think you're aging poorly, spend $100 on a bus ticket to Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts. Get off that bus, look around, and realize you are beautiful just the way you are. That's right. All right, that's it for me. Thank you so much, everybody.
Good jokes, great energy, a real quirky, funny look too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like there's something to his look.
Yeah, 70s stash.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I want to go to Buzzards Bay.
I kind of want to see it, dude. I want to see how ugly the people are there. I bet they're horrendous.
My name is Andrea Jin. I first got into stand-up comedy 8 years ago. Humor definitely played a role in my family because in my family we don't hug, we don't say I love you. We would watch sketches together and it was a lot of fun. We were all laughing together. It was like such a core memory. So it bonded us so deeply.
Hello, hi, my name is Andrea Jin. I'm not from here. I immigrated from China. Is that okay? It doesn't matter how you feel, I'm not leaving, so. Yeah, I got in, right? Yeah, it was easy. When I first moved here, I lived with my grandparents for a really long time, and they do this thing where they always have to have 30 to 40 bags of rice at home. I don't know where that behavior comes from. Having grandparents is kind of the same as when you get a rescue dog, you know? Like, you don't know what happened to them before they got to you, you know? You're like, why are you growling at the TV, you know? And it's not the little bags that you guys like to get when you're like, oh, let's change things up for dinner tonight. Oh, no, it's like really big, giant, bulk bags from Costco. It's not fun. Do you guys know that saying, don't go to the grocery store on an empty stomach? Yeah, because you end up buying too much, right? We have a similar saying where I'm from. It goes like this. It's, don't go to the bulk food store if you've ever had a confident dictator. Right? Because you're about to find this week, and it's a real problem. It's a real problem. At the end of the Costco trip, we can't fit everything we bought into the car. And so we're like, okay, what do we do? What if we leave grandma here? She's like, yeah, leave me here. Yeah. Because she gets it. She understands. She's a team player. She understands that if we leave rice there, someone's gonna take it, you know? But if we leave my grandma there, no one's gonna take her. Yeah, because she's a burden. Yeah. I was in a long-term relationship with wife's guy, and it was fine, and we just fought a lot. We fought a lot about my tone. He thought I was too loud and demanding and aggressive, and I was like, this is how I talk, I'm an immigrant. And then he's like, no, because I've seen you talk to your friends. With your friends, you're very nice and polite and quiet. Why is that? And I was like, okay, well, first of all, those are private conversations with my friends. I told you when my friends come over, you face the wall, okay? And then also, if you must know, with my friends, I've never seen any of my friends' soft penises before, you know? I don't know what my friends' soft penises look like, so I have a lot of respect for them, right? Why are you showing that to people when it's soft? Be ready or don't show anyone. It looks like if it was a person, it wouldn't know how to read, okay? So I'm single now. Alright, that's my time, thank you.
I think she did a very good job of setting up the world of who she was.
Yeah, her delivery too was like so conversational.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for it.
I love the stammering over the words. I love, like, we're just talking. It's fun.
Yeah.
She's fun.
She's funny.
30-second warning for Kalia.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for rubbing that on me.
He rubbed some of his good juju. Yeah. His African shit.
Let me get a little piece of that.
Yeah, go ahead. But now it's been colonized. There aren't any comics on the lineup that I don't fuck with. They're all good. I hate to see them lose, but it's gonna be a good time. I've been doing comedy for 13 years, and I really work on my craft a lot. When people see this, they're gonna be like, Kalia came out of nowhere. And there are a lot of people who know this is 13 years in the making. This is the beginning of the next level for me. This is my moment to win because I don't have anything else. There's no backup plan.
What's going on, Hollywood? We good? All right, my name is Kalia McNeil. Let's get to the shit. I've been doing a lot of traveling this year for comedy, a lot of traveling. And I feel like the more you travel, especially for work, you start to develop isms. Like when I was a little kid, what was the best seat on the plane? The window seat. You want to see every fucking thing. I'm 38. I don't need to see shit. Once my knees hit 35, what was the best seat? The aisle. I need to do this a couple times. And I got rules to my shit, baby. If I'm on the aisle, this is my row. You gotta pee, you better pee when I pee. You better get up when I get up. I lived through 9/11. Sit down! I went to Boston for the first time this year. Anybody been to Boston? Yeah, interesting place. I was doing shows in Boston during St. Patrick's Day weekend, y'all. They did not tell me. St. Patrick's Day weekend in Boston is like white teeth. I ain't never seen no shit like that. We got the holidays coming up. Y'all got some favorite holiday movies? My favorite holiday movie of all time, Home Alone. Part 1. I was a 90s kid. Loved Home Alone growing up. If you loved Home Alone as a kid, do not watch it as an adult. Completely different movie now. I'm watching Home Alone the other day. I'm smoking some weed a little bit. We get about 10 minutes into the movie. Kevin comes running downstairs talking shit to his mother's face. I'm like, Kevin, need his ass whooped. This little boy is rude, disrespectful. I remember they were going to Paris for vacation. And this motherfucker was picking off the whole table talking shit. I'm like, that could not have been my son. If that were Kevon, that movie would have been called Left Alone. Because who the fuck are you talking to like that before we fly to Paris, Texas for vacation?
Paris, Texas.
Thank you guys so much.
Amazing stage presence. You cannot deny a confidence. Of course, jokes around airport travel, we're no strangers to. We've heard a lot of them.
Yeah. If all you do is tour, what ends up happening is you just talk about touring, right? Hotels and planes and stuff. I just want to hear more about like your actual life.
Yeah. I think I knocked it out of the park. Walked off the stage with thunder slaps and applause. I think that's good. I'm like, I really wanted to close that Home Alone.
The exit on the Home Alone was fantastic.
What do you think makes a good comedian?
You have to be funny, period. Point of view is the most important aspect.
Based on my background, I'm looking for persona. When they come onto the stage and they go, okay, I'm already in trouble.
I think that if you have a job as a comedian, what I would look for, what I think makes the best comedian, is when they step on stage, the audience knows who the fuck they are, and they know what they're going through. How do you make the audience know your name?
I grew up in this really fucked up neighborhood right outside of Compton called Beverly Hills. That's a joke I do on stage when I try to make being from Beverly Hills likable. It's not. I do identify as a weed mom. Thank you. My pronouns are she, hi. We're all so societally accepting of wine moms, but not so much of weed moms, right? They're all out here with their cute slogans like, oh, rosé all day. But it's like weed moms have fun things too, like, what? No, I'm not high. I do get a little nervous though, because I'm like, ooh, it's a hard habit to hide, you know? One day my son's gonna be old enough, he's gonna go to high school, he's gonna smell pot for the first time. I'm afraid it's gonna be like a scene in one of those detective movies where all the pieces come together at once. Right? He's just gonna be like, wait, Mom, are you cool as shit?
She was likable. She was really engaging with the audience. It was like the first kind of parents set, which is its own lane, I think, of doing this.
And those are the things that get the laugh, right?
It's a solid showcase.
Solid one.
If you're wondering what's going on with this space, I am an Indian man. It's a good time for us, by the way. We're people of color, but we're also richer than the white people now, huh? How about that shit? You guys were so scared of Mexicans. The media had you worried, right? The media was like, you better build that border wall. And you guys forgot about the firewall, dude.
I thought that a lot of the jokes had another piece coming.
Yes.
And it didn't. I don't feel like it was enough.
Well, you get the
For 5 minutes that you should come in and you should have it as tight as you possibly can.
Yeah.
You know, it's the best presentation.
Keep it going, keep it going!
I feel pretty excited about being in this competition, you know? The Netflix special would be the career milestone that I truly want. I don't want to be famous, I don't care about any of that. I just want to do this. I just want to be good at it. And whatever comes from me being good at it, that's great. Gotta pray the grace, you know? I've been doing this 15 years, and it's the only thing I ever wanted to do my whole life. People would put Led Zeppelin on the wall. I had comedy albums, you know what I mean? Bigger and Blacker, Killing Softly. I've been lucky enough to be on some pretty cool tours with guys like Mark Maron, David Cross, and Bert Kreischer. And I think I need to win this for me to see if maybe I can be that guy. Maybe I can break through from being the opener to the guy who's headlining.
Yes, my name is Steve Gary. Very happy to be here. I just got engaged. What up? Yes. Gonna marry my best friend. Very excited. Our favorite thing to do is get violently high and watch television. Try to do it at least 7 days a week. No breaks. Get your numbers up. But she's a demon, folks. She's a demon. Okay, so I'll take a 30 milligrams to the face. She'll take a $150 to the dome. Yeah. So I'm watching TV. She's kind of humming and shaking there in the corner a little bit. In the middle of her transcendental meditation, she popped up and goes, Steve, there's something I gotta tell you that I need to tell you before I get married. I go, first off, baby, that's a mirror. I'm over here. You see me right now. Are you okay? She goes, Steve, there's something I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you before marriage. She goes, I manifested you. Blew my mind, right? I think manifestation's real. I really do. My only thing is if you can manifest any man in this world into your life and all you got with me, you might not be very good at that, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'd be bragging about a participation trophy. We haven't had many problems in our relationship. We had one big problem. I had to stop drinking. Said I was developing a pattern of self-destructive behavior. I'm like, it's called a routine. Like a gymnast or an athlete. No, I threw up in the living room. Yeah. It's hard to argue throwing up in the living room. You know what I mean? You can't be like, Zach's wife lets him throw up whenever he wants. So. I got fucking hammered. It's the last day I remember, okay? I come home at 4 a.m. blacked out. I open the door. I immediately smash 5 packs of Welch's grapefruit snacks to the face. Yeah. My antioxidants were peaking at this point. And I went to sleep on the couch. Very important. Why? Because I woke up in bed. First red flag. You want to wake up where you went to sleep. Mainly because that means you travel, okay? And you don't want to travel when you're sleeping. Travel. I woke up at 7 a.m. The woman I'm going to marry has been slamming doors for 45 minutes. And I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. So, if you've been in a relationship with someone for a long time, I'm talking 7, 10, 15, 20 plus years, they don't have to speak for you to understand what they're saying, right? So she's slamming these doors. I reply with a subtle, easy, little fucking early, isn't it? It's a secret language between lovers that the outside world couldn't even comprehend. Fucking 7:30! 2 souls connected at the body and mind, traveling through space as one entity. Dude, she came in so quick, she was like, pow! She goes, someone threw up in the living room. I just woke up. I was like, someone broke into my house and threw up in the living room? Then she walked out. She goes, I think you threw up in the living room. And then she went to the living room. Dude, I walked out the living room so fucking confident. I was like, baby. I go, baby.
baby. I don't throw up. And when I got there were welches on the ceiling. That's what happened here. And I go, okay. On one hand, 36 years old, probably shouldn't be throwing up on the ceiling. On the other hand, you did manifest this, so in a way it's kind of your fault, to be quite honest with you. Maybe the stars could have told you to choose someone else. My name is Steve Barry. Thank you very much to everybody involved with this.
That's a great set. That's a great set. Flawless. That's a flawless set. That is an amazing pop of energy, personality, truth, self-deprecation.
That's what that guy is.
Oh my God. And I mean, the punchlines were honestly like, they were words within the story.
He did them like, so they're throwaways.
Yes.
But they land as
Yes.
jokes.
He had me.
Yeah.
He had me from the start. Oh, he's definitely going to the next round. Let's go tell him the good news.
Tell him how good of a job it was, etc.
Hell yeah.
What am I looking for? A 5-minute set that defines who you are, personality, stage presence, and who I feel best services the need of new. All right, yes, this is that right here. Nice.
What the hell is going on?
Steve, first of all, great job, man.
Incredible. It was really good. Really good.
There was so much that I learned about you. I love how you tied it all in, and how there was even a callback, right?
And traveling was very fucking funny. That you traveled.
I just love the world that you presented. You know, the apartment, tying it all together, bringing it back, closing was something that the audience can relate to. That's strong to me. One thing that we agreed on was you're my for sure choice. You're going straight through the callback. That does not mean that more are not coming. We still got more shows. Thank you guys.
Bro, what the fuck?
Fuck, man. I've been doing this a very long time. This is the culmination of all the hard work. Leaving my family, coming to LA, being unknown, parking rich people's cars. Not to say I deserve it more than anyone else. It's a great group of comedians here.
Fuck, yeah. Goddamn, okay, cool. I got
There's so much extra pressure knowing that there's a comic that's going to the next round. It's nerve-wracking. It's physically nerve-wracking.
I think it would be a great thing to, say that I won this, but because Steve had made it through, I do feel less confident.
I follow Steve through. He's a very good comedian. I mean, I'm not nervous to where I'm shaking and I might forget the words, but I care, so yeah. I am Devontre Coleman. I'm 30 years old, and I've been doing comedy for 3.5 years. I've been doing comedy full time, I'd say for about a year now.
Give it up for Devontre Coleman!
What made me transition to full-time comedy? I was laid off from my tech job, so comedy is a gamble that I'm willing to take, because I think that if I work hard enough, I can go make the same amount of money I was making in tech. I think about everything logically, so my jokes, if you really break them down, they do make a lot of sense, even though it's about dumb things.
I'm Devontre Coleman. I'm real awkward. That means it's hard for me to make friends. I want to meet new people. I'm on all the apps trying to get all the matches. I recently downloaded Grindr. Yeah, because I thought it was an app for niggas with work ethic. I mean, it is. But it ain't. Yeah. I live alone. Somebody told me to get a cat. Where my cat people at? Make some noise. I fucking hate cats. Listen, couples, I have some advice for you. If you've ever thought about going through your partner's phone, I couldn't recommend it less. Yeah, I went through my girl's phone and it broke my heart, because there was no niggas hitting her up. Yeah. I'm fighting for my life to keep her, and I'm the only one that wants her.
I love his cadence.
Yeah, his timing is probably some of the best in the competition.
He really takes his time.
I'm single now. I'm on dating apps. My favorite dating app is Tinder. I like Tinder because they fucking on there. Tinder is dangerous though. The worst part about Tinder is that it gives you more opportunities to be robbed. I lost 6 hoodies last year. That's alright though. I've been getting my revenge. I started stealing back. Yeah, I take ownership of whatever's left in my apartment. Don't text me talking about, hey, I think I left something on your dresser. These are my eyelashes now. You can probably tell by my outfit, I'm a young uncle. I like having nephews, but it is dangerous. I don't know if y'all been around children lately, but they have superpowers now. Like one of my nephews, his superpower is that he can make anything weird. He doesn't tell you what you're doing is weird. He just asks you questions that make you think, whoa, is that weird? Like one time I took my nephew with me to go get a haircut, and as we were leaving the barbershop, he looks up at me and he goes, hey, why you let them spin you around like that? I've been about to come. Y'all been a lot of fun. Make a lot of your house.
Very clever within his writing. His voice and the choice for low energy.
Yeah.
Watching it, you may not realize how clever the things are that he's saying.
And the confidence it takes to sit in the pause. Like, he took real long pauses.
It's a style.
He knows this shit works.
1000%.
Like a lot of the bigger black comedians are usually so physical that in our community a lot of times we're told like that's how you're supposed to do comedy. So I think it's so dope to watch you just sit in your pocket and just be a sniper about things. That's gangster.
Boys I love when he ran in my faces.
That's gangster.
Hello, thank you. Do we have any parents here in the audience? Oh, okay, all right. I do have a bit of advice. I hope it's not too late. But if you're a parent and you're at your kid's sporting event and you feel the need to yell, look alive out there, to your kid while they're playing that sport, maybe they don't want to play, you know? But, you know, maybe take them out to lunch, you know, find out what they really want to do. What's the dream? I want kids one day. I do. I have to be honest with you guys, though. So far, my husband and I, we've had 3 miscarriages. And it's okay, I barely knew them. They were really early. Really early. I was lucky. They all happened at about 6 weeks. And a lot of women don't even, know they're pregnant at that point. But I wonder if it's just my body still thinks I'm in Texas. And it's trying to protect me, you know? Because after 6 weeks in Texas, you're in trouble.
That's a great
It's like you need to drop a pin, let us know where you are before we proceed. You know? I actually had 2 in 1 year, which I feel like is a little more rare. I call them my Irish miscarriages. And all 3 of them, they're actually all missed miscarriages, meaning my body didn't show any signs at all. The doctor had to tell me every time, oh, this is happening again. Irish goodbye, all of them. That's why I call them me miscarriages, and which sounds like a seasonal item at McDonald's, I think. I'm losing it. That's what's happening. I am a bit of a hypocrite, though. I have to be honest with you. I came in here hot with the parenting tip. But when I went in for my last ultrasound, I did look down and I yelled, look alive out there. But maybe in this case, it would work. It didn't. Thank you, guys. I'm Macy Isaac.
Good writing.
I want to be very clear.
You have a 5-minute set. Like, who are you?
Yes.
Take us on a ride and then be funny.
You're not going to forget what she spoke about.
No way.
As a comic, when you're dealing with shock factor material, that's tough.
There's like inherent risk to it. It can land poorly. Like she nailed it.
I did it.
just putting it all into perspective.
So we
As
already
far as
got
I got
Steve.
Steve.
I think you got Macy.
I think we got Devontre, Andrea. I think Khalil was funny as well.
I like Dan.
Us being aligned thus far is a good thing.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
If you had to put ingredients in the pot, what you feel are the important ingredients to make, shape, or mold a fucking good community moving?
I think there are three. Point of view, perspective. Like, I want to get to know you on stage. I want you to do a joke that only you can do.
Yes, for
The
sure.
second thing is the technical aspect of comedy. Do you know how to structure a joke? Do you know how to do tags? Do you know how to keep your setup short? Do you know how to, like, have a bunch of punchlines in a row? And then the third is sort of the X factor, and that's a very hard thing to define, whatever the star quality is.
But you always have to always come back around to who you are.
Yes, that value is gold. That's what I think is special about comedy. And the great comics do that like nobody else. How do I make you relate? How can I fucking put a string through this audience and make everybody grab the string and everybody hold on to it and go, we all do that. Regardless of race, color, shape, size, whatever the fuck you are, what I'm talking about, everybody sees through the same lens.
I hate that whole thing they do when they're like, oh, you're from Chicago, what, were you a Chicago 10 and now you're like an LA 4? Because like, first of all, I shouldn't have to do math to know if I'm hot. Here's what I know about myself. If I spend 24 hours in Appleton, Wisconsin, I can get somebody to buy me a house. That's nice in this economy. That's nothing to laugh about.
Within some of these jokes, when the setup takes a while,
yeah,
I want the payoff to match.
Yeah, yeah.
What knows about me? I'm married. I don't care if you believe me or not. Human lady, the whole shit. I'm in an interracial relationship. My wife is white. I'm Mexican. Sometimes you hear the grumbles of Latinas in the crowd mad at my decisions. I go, oh, my wife is white. Fuck you, lady. You didn't want to fuck me to begin with.
Joked a couple times.
You didn't hear the reaction from the crowd.
What thing you were talking
And I think it is shit.
Growing up black, there's so many unwritten rules in the black community that you gotta learn. For example, I don't know if y'all know this, there's a lot of white people here. Did y'all know we can't eat hot dogs in the black community no more? Did y'all know this? You can be at a whole barbecue and they like, oh, this nigga eating a Lindsay. And I'm like, Grandma, you made these.
A little nervous.
Yeah. You got charisma, like, great.
A lot of personality.
Yeah.
I think watching newer comics, the grab for the easier joke.
Yeah.
We've seen it for years, and I think the research in comedy is something that a lot of the younger people skip.
Yeah. We have 3 more to see,
Yeah,
right?
2 more to see.
And these
right?
next 3 might just fuck us up. We
I
don't
hope
know.
that's the case.
Yeah.
I hope they make the decision hard.
Yes.
30 seconds warning for Ray.
Ray, what are you doing?
Stretching.
Kama Sutra stretching.
I am from Seattle, Washington. I graduated college and then I instantly moved down to Los Angeles. I was raised by 2 immigrant parents from Hong Kong. My parents don't fully understand what this is. Are they supportive? I don't know. Not in a traditional American sense, I would say. I have a 7-word sentence that I think really illustrates the fact that my parents don't understand what this is. I've invited my parents to 2 shows ever, and the last time I go, hey, you guys want to come to the show? They said, is it going to be like last time? When I first moved here, I was working part-time at a crowd restaurant. I was doing open mics. But that wasn't like my career. It was always a point to become a full-time stand-up comedian. So this year, 6 years in, I quit my job. I've been a full-time comedian for the past 4 months.
Yeah, what's up? I am Ray Lau. I got some good news for me. My good news of the year is that this year I quit my job. So now, for the first time ever, I'm a full-time stand-up comedian. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now, I am self-employed, which I learned not that different from unemployed. There's no money coming in. Okay, self-employed means I guess I'm my own boss now. But I realized I'm a bad boss. I had to look my employee in the mirror this morning. I told him, we can't pay you this week. He was hella pissed off, of course. So I took him to the other room, I gave him a hand job, okay? And I had to quit my job because something I realized about me at work is I was hella fake. I was very fake at my job, and I realized why, because I was the youngest person in the whole office. Okay, everyone else a lot older. They all got kids. and all they talk about are their kids. I'm like, who gives a fuck? I remember I was having a bad week at work, and this lady, she brought her son into the office, and he sucked. He come up to me, he go, hey, guess what? I can count to 100. I go, we're busy. And everyone else in the office, they love it though. They go, you can? Well then show us. He goes, okay, 1, 2, 3. I start looking up how to get a vasectomy. 4, 5, and if I had to listen to the whole thing, so do you, okay? 6, 7, this was 9:20 a.m. 8, 9, you think he's not really gonna do the whole thing? Oh, yes I am. 10, 11, make sure you wear a condom, okay? 12, 13, make sure you vote next time, all right? 14, 15, vote for less kids if you can, all right? 16, 17, the kid was white, if that matters, all right? 18, 19, it doesn't matter, but it does make sense. 20, 21, if he was Asian, we'd already be at 100 by now.
I like the creativity. I like the creativity.
And then the kid, he gets stuck at 31. He goes, 31? I go, bro, what the fuck? You didn't even practice. Everyone else in the audience, they start helping him. They go, come on, you got this. 31, 30. He goes, 32. Everyone starts clapping. I'm like, this is why we're losing to China. We're applauding this? If this happened in China, they would take that kid and send him to America. I know, because that's what happened to me. That's my time, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm Ray Lau. Thank you very much.
That's creative. Very creative. Outside the box.
First of all, I love a curmudgeon. I love somebody who's like, railing against polite speech.
Absolutely.
Because everybody knows how you treat kids, which is you go, that's great, buddy, you can count. And like, it's a release to hear somebody go, fuck that shit. Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
we're looking for the new energy in comedy, with comedy.
Yeah.
Yes. Ray bumped something.
Yeah, for sure. I felt like Ray's set was more polished than Dan's.
Yeah.
Dan has something funny to me. I don't know. I kind of want to see him more. He's funny to me.
I first got into comedy because I ruptured my Achilles and I could not play basketball anymore. And I just needed something to do. And I was like, okay, well, I'm funny. Let me go pursue this now because Hoop Dreams is over. And I think that's what's beautiful about comedy is that there's immediate reaction.
Give it up for Cap Johnson!
It's instantaneous and it's like, oh, you get what I'm talking about, you understand. And I think that's what really gets me going.
Hello, my name is Pap Johnson. I'm a big wrestling fan. Anybody else? Yeah, so I like to give a shout out to John Cena. See, y'all ain't put enough respect on John Cena's name. Yeah, because I think John Cena is the most accomplished, monkey-faced white man that there ever has been,
You like that? You like a monkey-faced white man?
I would love to see John Cena in a new Planet of the Apes. Yeah, he show up to set. He's like, where's hair and makeup? They're like, you good. Yeah. Now, I know I say a lot of dumb shit on stage. That's because my father used to beat me as a child. The hardest times would be when the report card would come home. Yeah, my mom, she would look at you like, I'm so disappointed in you, You just wait till your father gets home. Yeah, and then she would go in the other room and put on a mustache. No, I had a father. Tim Allen. Yeah, I was raised on the tool, man. Recently, I heard that he's been demanding that he say the N-word on stage. Yeah, that shit was driving me crazy. I was just at home like, Toy Story 5 is about to be off the hook. Yeah, to infinity and beyond, nigga. Man, I don't think it's gonna get better than that. So, I think I've been amazing. Y'all been all right. Enjoy the rest of y'all night.
John Cena being a monkey-faced white man.
John, you're gonna see me laugh. I love you. Funny's funny. I couldn't. Funny's funny. All right. I think having a cadence, having a rhythm. His beats were beats. Like, he took his time.
Yep.
There were a couple times was like, you got another joke in there? Yes. Is there another joke? Or are you waiting?
Yeah. He has a twinkle.
Yeah. There's a likability to it. But I don't like that. I don't know if he ran out of jokes or not.
Right.
Which one did it out?
Felicia. Oh my gosh, yeah, the whole day. Yeah, I'm excited to close it out. I feel like they'll still have a lot of energy, hopefully.
Yeah.
I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 12 years. I feel like in comedy, a part of it is not knowing what's coming up in life in general. You know what I mean? Stand-up's like that. I was diagnosed with breast cancer August 2023. And then I did chemo, and then surgery, and then radiation. And that took about a year and a half. And I've been cancer-free about a year now. The whole time I was thinking, like, I really can't wait to perform again. I mean, I've been through a lot, and I just want to kind of prove to myself, yeah, I was sick, yeah, I was out of the game, but I'm back, I'm in it, and I didn't lose my chops. I want to make the top 3. That's what I want. I'm going to be very vulnerable with my stand-up. People come up to me after the show and they say to me, like, wow, I've never seen someone talk about that. I've never seen someone say it that kind of way. You know what I mean? So I don't know any other place, really, that a black woman can just honestly be open and be herself. Hi. My name's Felicia Folks. I'm from Inglewood, California, born and raised. Yes! Yes! If you haven't heard of Inglewood, you should go tonight. Bring your kids, bring your jewels. Walk around! Explore the city. I'm excited to be doing comedy again. I had to take a year and a half off. I was really sick. I don't know how to say this. This is true. I had stage 2 breast cancer. Very true. I know. Very sad. But now I'm like over a year breast cancer free. So that's pretty cool. Wow. Thank you. I'm a hero. Oh God. No, I did beat breast cancer. A man could never. It's crazy going through something like that. I don't want to sound shallow or anything, but the whole time I was like, man, I'm going to have massive surgery and radiation and chemo, and I'm a woman. I just want to feel beautiful and attractive. But ladies, if you're worried you're going to get sick like that and be ugly, don't worry. Men will still try to fuck you even if you're radioactive. I don't know who needs to hear this message tonight. I know you're like, if I go through chemo, I'll lose all my hair and my eyebrows and my eyelashes. They don't care. I've learned they just flip you over. This is something I've learned. It's something I've learned. It's something I've learned. I did get hit on at my favorite place I've ever been hit on at. I got hit on at chemo. Not to brag, not to brag. Not to brag, thank you. A lot of bitches can't say that, you know what I mean? Because they're healthy and they're gonna live. But I feel like it was my fault. I was being really nice at chemo. It was my first day, you know what I mean? So I had a lot of energy. I was like, yeah, let me be nice, let me smile, let me be positive. And one day this man looked at me and he was like, man, I like you. What you doing after this? After chemo? He was like, no, what are you really gonna do? We gotta do something together. We gotta live one more time. I was like, this motherfucker's smart. You know what I mean? And then I started flirting with everybody at chemo. I said, after the more I went, I was like, he's right. I gotta pick people's spirits up. I gotta really do this. And sometimes men would not want to come. They'd be like, yeah, I'm so tired. I'm too sick. I don't want to come. I'd be like, come to the next appointment. I'll give you a hand job. I was saying anything. I thought we were gonna die. I was saying anything. And guess what? They lived. They lived. And I don't write. And you know what? I don't get any credit. And that really pisses me off. They give the doctor all the credit, but I was saving niggas' souls. You understand me? Pulling niggas through. Thank you. All right, I think that's my time. Love you. Bye.
I love her. Very strong. A great way to close out.
That was great.
A great way to close out. Taking something as dark and making light of it.
Yes.
I just saw a very tight.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And the audience was really accepting it.
She's highly likable.
Yeah.
That conversation of Ray and Dan is now Ray, Dan, Felicia, because she was great.
Well, we got a pickle. We got a fucking pickle. This was a very strong group.
Damn, this is a good problem to have.
It was so cool to see all your friends. The best 5 minutes.
It's not an easy thing when you're narrowing it down.
Kevin, try to get friends today after this. So we know what you're thinking.
My biggest question with Pat is, did he run out of material?
Even though he laughed the hardest.
The John Cena joke over that.
Yeah.
John Cena joke killed me.
We're all reacting.
But that's a joke. It's a joke though. It's one joke. So I can't be unbiased. We're talking about the set. Tom is a comedian that, of course, knows hardship, has been through the ups and downs that comedy will bring at your doorstep, but he stayed true to the craft. And I'm grateful for his help in selecting the comics going through. We have to get this right. We can't fuck it up.
We'll find out tonight.
Yeah, you find out right now, I think.
It was fun. It was fun to watch, everyone.
If I make it to the next round, I will shit myself in a happy way.
She's so good.
Oh, thank you. Well, you're so funny.
I think this is going to be really tough. I have no idea. And everyone's so different. I'm nervous. Yeah.
They said they were like taking notes, like they were really.
Good job, everybody. Good job. I couldn't have asked for a better display of talent. Everybody here should be proud of themselves. Great choices of material, creativity within material, right? But as you know, it's a competition. So unfortunately, we can't pick everybody. We can't take everybody. It is what it is. We'll pick what we see or what we feel is the best. With that in mind, here's my top 5. First and foremost, Steve.
All right, hell yes, catching that hat.
Yeah, on the hat trick. Catching the hat was very cool. Macy, where's she at?
Macy, you were so poised too. It was fun to watch you do what you did and the way you do it. It was really great.
Really great. Number 3, Andrea. You also are going on as well. Very, very funny. Love your choice of material. It was refreshing, so congrats to you as well.
I just want everyone to know I'm funny, so I'm hoping he thinks that. I want to win everything.
Number 4, Felicia, goddamn, right? Yes. From the moment you stepped on the stage, you grabbing the microphone, your energy, it was vibrant, it was real, it was personable. You had the audience in your hand from the moment you stepped on to the moment you stepped off. So congrats to you. Thank you. Our 5th person going through is...
I feel nervous. I am. I'm like, I don't want to lie and be like, I'm confident right now. I'm nervous. I'm worried. I feel like I did enough, but I'm never 100% sure, especially with the amount of talent that's in the show.
It feels nerve-wracking. We're always nervous a little bit. As comics, we face a lot of really high-pressure sets constantly. There's always someone we're trying to impress. Today, it's Kevin Hart and Tom Segura. Let's see what happens.
Devontre, man, I'm gonna go you.
The confidence to be able to sit in pauses the way you do, it usually is something you see if somebody's been doing it like at least 10 years. So I don't know if you're a fucking alien, but it was really
3 years.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's extremely impressive. Now, all these decisions vetted out. It wasn't easy. It came with the fucking conversation of extreme back and forth. We said that we were going to come out with a handful. Our handful was 5. But we made a decision to do something just made up on the spot. We're not done. We still got more.
Motherfuckers.
What? We're going to take 6 instead of 5. decisions vetted out. It wasn't easy. It came with the fucking conversation of extreme back and forth. We said that we were going to come out with a handful. Our handful was 5. But we made a decision to do something that was just made up on the spot. We're not done. Still got more. We're going to take 6 instead of 5. So, the 6th person going to callbacks is Ray.
Yeah.
Really, I gotta give Ray. I gotta give Ray a shot as well, man. You know, originality. It's rare. We've all done the same shit. We all do the same shit. So when you find a unique twist, I think that should be highlighted. I got it. I thought it was dope as fuck, which is why I think you're deserving of the next favorite competition. Okay?
I think I represented myself very well, but I'll be back. It's motivation.
I feel like I should be moving on to the next round, but here we are. I'm trying to keep it cute right now. It is, you know, it sucks, but what can you do? You continue on.
That's 6, but you know what? This is my show, my rule. I want to give someone a shot. Pat, I want to give you what I would consider to be our bubble spot, which means my alternate. We need to see what happens in Chicago. If I feel like I need more talent, you'll be my first call. What I want to see is that you can come back and be a little more precise in the understanding of that 5-minute set and what it's supposed to be.
I understand what Kevin Hart told me. I look forward to, if I get another chance, to leave no doubt.
To those that were not mentioned, I can't say it enough. Please, everybody, relish in the idea that you guys did your job. For those that we did choose, relish in the moment that's not over for you. I look forward to seeing what you do next. This was a dope-ass fucking showcase, man. So thank you all for participating.
You guys are great.
I appreciate your time. All right? Thank you guys. Good time.
Great
This LA showcase was great. I chose 6 comedians to go through instead of 5. So, I feel good, but I haven't seen Chicago. So, you know, who I feel good about today, I may feel not as good about tomorrow. That's the beauty of being a competition. So I hope that the competition gets better and it gets more difficult to make choices because that means we have that much amazing talent.
Good question. Good question. I just want to call you and tell you that I made it to the next round in the competition. It's pretty exciting. She said, look at my new shirt that I'm wearing. Oh, it looks good. Anyway, back to the Netflix thing, remember? I said, remember back to the Netflix thing. I made it to the next round.
So many comedy people just do comedy and they don't live a life.
No, and they go every night to the comedy club, and I'm like, but you can't, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the people sitting in the audience are all having a ton of different life experiences. Yeah. You have to have some of those experiences.
You have to go to Prague or to Home Depot to get those experiences so that when stupid things happen to me, I'm like, okay, how can I incorporate that?
Ultimately, it's about the laughs. It's about the material. When my mom passed away, my dad passed away, I went straight to the stage and found material to use in the moment, right? That's how I dealt with it.
At the cemetery?
You should have gone to the funeral.
Well, after the funeral, when I finally went to the stage.
Right after the funeral?
I put about a fucking week in between.
The funeral was at the comedy show.
It was at the comedy. The coffin was right
there.
there.
Yeah.
We've hit New York, we've hit LA. Narrowed our selections down to 11. And now I'm in our final city, and our nationwide search to find who's funny AF. We've invited comedians from the South and all over the Midwest, including the locals to meet us in the Windy City. There's no one I'd rather do this search with than my guy, Kumail Nanjiani. Kumail started by doing open mics here. He turned his experience into an Oscar-nominated movie, became a Marvel superhero, and is now one of Hollywood's brightest filmmakers. He's had a hell of a career, and it all started here, in Chicago.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Welcome to Chicago.
Excited, man.
Are you?
Got some good shit here too, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of great comics. For me, the most exciting feeling in the world is watching someone I've never seen before and becoming a fan.
Well, then let's do our job today.
All right, let's do it.
I'm excited to see who's here, who am I laughing at?
Yeah, who's going to make us look bad?
Cool. Here we go.
Well,
It's
the
crazy.
gang has arrived.
My boy. They let you wear the jumpsuit.
They let you wear a Canadian tuxedo?
Well, that's all I fucking have. You know.
It's the ladies.
I gotta be surrounded by them, you know?
What about you? Where you from?
Southside, Chicago, right here, baby. Born and raised.
What's comedy like there?
It depends on what side of the town you're on. See, Chicago comedy is kind of segregated, right? So you got the North Side comedy where you'll find Chris, and then you got the South Side comedy where you'll find us.
Right.
Chicago breeds a very special type of comedian. Like Hannibal Buress, John Belushi, and the late great Bernie Mac. Chicago comedy, it's an age. It's a, we should be in the top of the conversation when you think comedy. Love the energy. Guys, this is an exciting time. Because of our love for the craft, we want to help find new people and possibly be next, right?
I want to say, I think comedy competitions are bullshit. I really do. I've done them. I hate them. Contests are hard, and I know you guys are probably nervous, but I did this because Kevin really, really, really loves comedy and wants to give a shot to all of you. Right?
We're taking a handful of comedians that will represent our Chicago portion of this competition, and then those people will go to callbacks in LA. All right? Handful doesn't mean a handful. Everybody can't go. That's the reality of it. So the winner will receive a Netflix comedy special. So show up, show out, man. Okay? I'm excited to see you guys perform. Let's have fun out there. Have fun. Have fun. The one thing that you know and something I know, there's nothing more valuable than a good 5-minute set in the beginning of the show. Type 5
Oh my God.
is what you were built on.
Yeah, when I did Letterman, I did Kimmel, I did Conan, Type 5.
It's our time now, yeah.
It's time. We're locking in now.
To perform at home in front of my people means the world to me. One of the things that I talk about on stage is myself, my family, the day-to-day operations of how you navigate being a 40-year-old grandmother. I plan to just literally bring them right into my living room and give them a taste of my organized chaos, one joke at a time. Yo. 30 seconds. Y'all better get ready, because I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. It's that time, y'all. I lied, I'm shaking. It was just a hype for them, I lied. I feel anxious, I'm nervous, the butterflies are there, but it don't matter. I'm still like, let's do it, let's get it.
For the one and only Miss Corey, man!
Just want y'all to see just how fly I am. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. And see, the young girls, they confused because I need y'all to know what grandmothers look like. Where my grandmothers at? Gone are the days of the moo-moo. We outside. We not watching no more kids. We catching flights now. We popping passports. That's what we do. And I keep trying to be nice to my daughter. My daughter has 2 kids, and she's a great mother. Like, she stayed at home with her baby. She did what she had to do. And one day she called me and she said, Mom, can the babies come over? I just want to go out with my friends. And I had to let her know. I said, listen, those are my grandbabies. And as long as I got an address, bitch, they can come over here anytime if they want to. Now, I got to watch what the fuck I say. Do y'all know this little bitch had packed a note in the diaper bag? Like, I didn't raise 5 kids all motherfucking ready. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And it says, hey, Mom, this is Emily's food and her feeding schedule. Please do not divert. First of all, where the fuck you learned that word from? If you went to public school, I did all your spellings that divert was never on there. It was never fucking on there. In this bag, there was a little package, and it said sweet potatoes, squash, carrots, and on the very top, it said quinoa. Okay, so listen. I don't even know what the fuck it is. An animal, vegetable, or mineral. I don't know if I'm supposed to sprinkle the shit off. Huh? You say it's what? Quinoa. Bitch, ain't no K or no W in that. Quinoa is quinoa. I know that much. You come get this fucking baby. You trying to raise her credit score. Come get this fucking quinoa. And you know what? While you at it, take the iPod berry out of here too, because I don't know what the fuck that is. What you say? I'm sorry. Girl, fuck you. ACA, spell icon. I ain't never seen icon berry. I know strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, berry white. Bitch, them the berries I know. No shit about no motherfucking icon berry. Fuck her and fuck them grandkids. My name is Corey Bell. I love y'all so much. Good night.
Wow, look at that. Very good. Very good. Good job, man. Well, she really knew her voice, she knew how to get the crowd, she was reacting to them.
What the fuck just happened, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, you went nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even remember if I said my name. Oh my God. I set him up for you though. I set him up, but also too, you saw a lot of energy. Like you came out, like that was a loud voice, a loud
She grabbed a hold of that crowd from the beginning.
Yes.
She came out, never flagged, was just always on the offensive.
Yes.
The goal is to try and get a standing ovation in 5 minutes. That's what you should be going for.
They stood up, and that was crazy. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I hope Kevin and the judges like it.
I seen her, I got so scared. My name's Caleb Elliott. I grew up in North Carolina. You know, I'm a young person, but I'm an old comic. 28 years old, and I've been doing stand-up for 17 years. At 14, me and my dad, we would drive an hour 15, 30 minutes every week, just for like 7 minutes of material. I would write the jokes, and then my dad was like my coach, like stand-up became my sport, and you never think anything else will come of it when you're doing it that young. I am nervous about performing in Chicago. It's different. The people are different. You know, the lifestyle is different. I'm from the country. You know, I'm from the South. I'm excited to see if I can keep up with all the Chicago comics. Chicago, how y'all doing? My name's Caleb Elliott. I'm from North Carolina, so I'm not used to the Chicago way. Beautiful woman in here too. Good to see y'all. That's fantastic. I'm single, just in case anybody. Please. I'm excited. I'm trying to get better. At flirting. Like, I don't have no game. I'm trying to get better at spitting game. Recently, I was in New York, and I did a show in New York. After one of the shows, I'm excited to tell you, after one of the shows, this girl came up to me. She was hitting on me after one of the... Okay. Yeah. Hold your applause. No, she was flirting on me. It was very cool. I do not have a joke about that. I've just been telling people. So it was so exciting. I didn't know what to do, man. I was scared.
Great self-deprecation.
Because I'm in the game, my friends like, bro, you gotta flirt, you gotta say something cool back. And I said, girl, who'd you vote for? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, days always been tough for me just because I'm cute. I know. Y'all stop. Stop flirting with me. No, I'm adorable. But I don't want to be. Because I'm a man. I'm a grown adult male. This is I'm full grown. This is as big as I get. And I wish I was sexy, man. Wish I was like a sexy dude, you know what I'm saying? You know. I'm sorry. I try to impersonate a sexy dude laughing, you know. You know what I'm saying? You got rugged chest too if you say you say. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Here you go, party.
I don't have a chest, so I can't. Hey, I'm Caleb Elliott. Y'all were great, man. Thank y'all so much.
We did all said about one thing.
I like the awkwardness. I like the self-deprecation. There was an innocence to it, but a vulnerability, and I like it.
And I think the awkwardness is hard because you would sometimes let things sit for a second before you broke it. That takes a lot of confidence.
Stayed in it.
You sit in silence, so that was great.
I wish I could do it again.
It's weird because when you're doing tapings, you're like, there's like 3 parts of your brain working.
Yeah.
It's like not just present, it's also what do I look like?
It's what I look like and what am I saying?
Yeah. It's like Inception in your brain.
Yeah.
3
Because I'm like,
different
was I doing? Like I know I said the words right, but I was like, what was I doing?
Come on, Mr. Cameraman. I said, hey man, you can't be like drinking and stuff like that. Oh, come on. So rattlesnakes and condoms, 2 things we don't fuck with. If you bomb, you don't feel bad after.
I don't feel a thing. There's a lesson in it all. It did not bother me.
I remember every single bomb I've had, and it was always the worst night of my life.
Really?
Oh yeah. I didn't have my first bomb until like I was 3 or 4 months in.
That's what happened to me too.
Yeah.
Because if it had happened, I would have given up.
If I'd bombed once in my first month, I would have never done it. They weren't even angry at me. They were sad for me, like, oh, he thinks he could do this.
It's so bad when you go out and blow all of your good jokes,
up
and
top.
then you look and you have fucking 10 minutes left.
You're like, yeah, you didn't like that. This is all much worse than that.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. You asked the right person. You might get one now. I'm from Cincinnati, doing comedy for 14 years. I always thought I was the funniest motherfucker in every room I've ever walked in. You warmed up? I mean, look at me. I'm in a sweatsuit. Do the warm up. I'm chilling. Yeah, do your warm up. Come on. Man. Do less. That's my whole warm up. Calm down. Be quiet inside. Remind yourself you've done all the work already. Go do that thing you've been doing. On stage, I'm chilling. I'd much rather lull you to death with a couple of jabs and then hit you with the hook that you don't even see coming. Watch me go, Bob. Go do that thing you've been doing.
All right, Mike. All right, Mike.
Hell yeah. I like being in a room like this, man. We're all together in this country. They try to tell us how divided we are right now. We're laughing at the same shit, smiling at the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We're much more unified than they give us credit for, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell you one thing. Can we all come together here and agree that we're at a point in this country where we can admit we miss George W. Bush? I forgot how black the room was, my bad. Ride with me on this, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, man. I'll be reminiscent about the early 2000s. Like, one thing I'll say right out, I'll tell you straight up. It was easier being a straight white dude back then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still like, you know what I mean? But the weird thing about being a straight white dude right now is we're supposed to act like it's not going great, but like, between you and me, we're still fucking killing it. Like, I drove here on a boulevard of green lights. Like, I'm doing fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, the thing about being a straight white dude right now is we're supposed to act like things aren't going great, but it is. You know what I'm saying? We're doing fine. But, like, all I know is ooh. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being a straight white honky in the middle of this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to be like, man, I'm good, everything's fine, and then you get in there and you're like, ooh, I forgot a moment, and then it took all the momentum away.
What I saw was dealing with silence. Took him to a place to where
his rhythm was off.
He couldn't get back to the place
you could feel
of confidence or the place
it's
of...
tough. I've been there.
But look, I'm not here to highlight the bad. I'm here to find the good and talk about where the potholes present themselves.
Yeah.
I wasn't always a comedian. I used to be a law professor, which is generally how people become comedians. But I was nervous to tell my mother. She was like, what are you going to do for money? And I didn't like that she asked that, so I just gave it back to her. I was like, well, Mommy, I could prostitute. She was like, oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, and I was like, I'm like, my mommy doesn't think I could prostitute? I am a lesbian. I feel like at some point I got gay enough I didn't have to tell you, okay? I'm pretty sure you all knew. You didn't say anything.
It would have been good for the lesbian stuff to be moved up.
It could be mixed up in there.
And now, being a prostitute as a lesbian is tough.
No, it completely opens up a whole other area of Joe.
I just recently, went back to visit my family, dude. I've been trying to, go back and, visit them more often, but, in doing so, I've had to come to terms with the fact that we are white trash. Didn't really think we were, to be honest with you guys. Until I was hanging out with my cousin Abby and her baby daddy Travis. He was bitching about his child support payments, dude. He's like, I pay $480 a month per kid. Basically like I'm working to pay for these fucking kids. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the support part, Travis. I don't know if you knew that, but he's on parole right now, too, dude.
A really good timing. I 1000% agree. I do not think that was strong enough to change my org.
He doesn't make the bubble.
Despite all his belly, I have managed to be fine with me. Yeah, hell yeah. We're thinking about having this big wedding, but it's been a little out of control. You know, she's talking about she wants to have 11 bridesmaids. That means I got to come up with 11 groomsmen. I don't know 11 people. Like I already know the day of the wedding, I'm gonna get desperate, show up to Home Depot looking for some day laborers. So I have 2 suits in my hands. Like, does anybody here know the Cuban Shuffle?
A lot of the punchlines didn't really have the payoff that I wanted, that they would have.
Walker just set up the heart of the punchline that they had, right?
I pay rent late sometimes. I don't feel good about it, but when I do, I try to make up for it. I try to deliver the rent to my landlord in person, you know? Own up to my mistake, man to man, lord to peasant. I'll be like, here are your rents, my lord. I'm so very sorry that the blooms were tardy this moon cycle, but as you know, banditry has been rampant on the streets these days, and rent will be late next month. You take care.
If and when you are addressing a specific niche, you have to paint the picture and make sure that your audience is able to
come with you.
You gotta make them understand it, right? So, I think in a showcase, this should be a much more difficult conversation. We should be shuffling the puzzle so much more. Wait for this, wait, but what you think of it? We're not getting that. I mean,
that's right.
A little disappointing.
How was it you at LA showcase? Would you say it was stronger than this?
Yes.
Well, that's the other thing. Those are people who already moved to LA and New York. These are people who are still in Chicago or Texas, somewhere else.
This needs a little. You know, you want to see a lot of strong performances, right? Like, if I have to be honest, as a judge and as somebody that's trying to find this person of new, it wasn't great. We're halfway through and I'm not loving what I'm seeing so far. In Los Angeles, I gave a bubble spot to Pat Johnson.
I think John Cena is the most accomplished monkey-faced white man that there ever has been. Yeah.
With what I'm seeing so far here in Chicago, in the interest of having a strong group of callbacks, I think I better shake things up a little. Pat Johnson. Oh man, I told you the York position was one that I did on the spot. You know, within this opportunity to put together the next version of a 5-minute set, you can shock me and possibly shock the world. So I didn't want to give up on you. I wanted to see you in the next stages. And I'm excited, right? We come back to LA and this portion of the competition, it gets real. So stand up, do what you do, show out. All right, my guy. I'll see you in Los Angeles, champ. Yes, sir. All right, but Pat is definitely a comic that I want to see more from. But now it's up to him to deliver and show that he deserves the spot.
Go do that thing, man.
Woo! I was supposed to go to college for mechanical and electrical engineer. When I was in high school, I was building robots and whatnot. I was on the robotics team. So to go from that to all of a sudden, I want to talk about my dick in front of strangers. Yeah, it's going to ruffle some feathers. My parents, they love it now. Winning this competition, it changed my life a number of ways because Kevin Hart exposure is great. Kevin Hart money or Netflix opportunities, that would be awesome. I scoop ice cream, nigga. Hopefully I ain't got to do that no more. All right, let's get this out the way now. This is my hair. This is not a hat. Shut the fuck up. Don't laugh at that. Listen, I'm progressive. Hey, you gay, live your life. Be happy. You lesbian, live your life. Be happy. You non-binary, live your life. But I got questions.
I got questions. I get what it means for the most part. Non-binary, that kind of means like you neither or you both. But you can't have the great qualities of both genders and the responsibilities of neither. No. I know a lazy motherfucker when I see one. You're not about to weasel your way out of this community work. We got jobs here. We split up the workload. We said, boys do this, girls do this. I ain't saying what's right, but we split up the workload. Now you sitting there with all these man muscles in this sexy ass dress and not gonna do nothing? Shit. You either gonna help us move this couch or start sucking some dick around here. I don't give a fuck what you do, but you get to work, goddammit. A lot of people think that's a homophobic joke. I don't think it is. I'm not homophobic. I don't feel that at all. Right? I'll tell you something homophobic. Y'all remember this show? Karen Spade was a show where they would take badass kids, right? And they would put them in jail. And they would talk about the different ways in which they would fuck them in the ass. Just not... Hey, this was the show. Grown men. If you was in here, I'd fuck you in the ass. If you was in here, I'd make you comb my chest hair. Hey, fuck you in the ass. Do you understand that's the whole reason we don't want to go to jail is to not get fucked in the butt? That's it. I don't want to go to jail. The police, that's a difficult thing to deal with, period. Police be shooting people unarmed. They all got the same dumbass excuse. I fear for my life. You got a scary job, motherfucker. You can't be a bitch and the police. You gotta pick one. And that's my thing. I know they ain't that scared. At least not the white ones. Because I've got an Instagram. I've seen white people. I've seen them interacting with animals. No fear. They'll grab a snake. But no, they won't harm the snake or nothing. I want to see the same patience used on a deer in the woods, on a nigga in the hood. I want that same... There you go, buddy. You're all right. You're all right. Oh, little Feisty, he's okay. He's okay. Calm down, buddy. There you go. There's some hot Cheetos and Hennessy. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I'm Ron Taylor. That's a very good show. Very, very good show.
I like the coming out, my hair looks like this, and then immediately, fuck y'all, man. Like you didn't.
He's so likable that he can get away with that. And he can get away with edgy events. You know, you talk about non-binary, and people get a little like, what's this gonna be? And then he's just so likable.
That to me was not malicious. That's a funny.
And his presence, I could feel, wasn't like constructed. That's the hardest thing to teach. Being yourself on stage. Very hard. I agree.
He was my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Fight, spicy, cooks, toads, not racist.
I'm from Columbus, Texas, a small town. I mean, it was an amazing childhood. Parents are great, which is apparently not good for stand-up. I'm gonna switch the opener. It's probably a bad idea. This could go bad. Because I'm a Christian, no sex jokes, no swearing, but I don't think it's a hindrance.
Mason James!
What's up? It's so good to be here. My name is Mason. I'm not racist, and yeah, it's good. I've been told I give off a pretty racist vibe, and I love black people. I really do. I love black people. I'm serious. Probably my favorite besides white, for sure. I love black friends. I would like more. I just wish the handshake wasn't so scary. This is what I've noticed. The higher they come in, the more choreographed it's gonna be. Black guy comes up this high. There's dancing involved, dude. It's like, what's up? So good to meet you, man. I'm married to a woman, regular style, and I love marriage. If you're thinking about marriage, you should do it. Marriage is awesome. It's up there, you know. It's right underneath being single. Just very so good. She got mad on her wedding day because I wasn't crying. She was like, "Why aren't you crying?" I was like, "I'm not sad." You know. She's like, "Tears of joy." I was like, "I'm not happy." So. Their family's cool. They're a very cool family. They're very smart. They love reading. Like this last Christmas, we're sitting around the dining room table. Everybody's going in circles saying how many books they read that year. And I was sitting there sweating, trying to think of one book, all right? Just one book that's not the Bible, you know? So finally it was my turn. They go, Mason, how many books have you read? Give us your top 3. And now I have to think of 3 books, all right? Bible's back on the table. You know? So I said the Bible, and then I made up a book called Roger That, and they were like, what's that about? I was like, World War II, I think. And then the last book I said, To Catch a Mockingbird, and they were like, To Kill a Mockingbird? And I go, yeah, I love the sequel. It's awesome. You know? All right, you guys are awesome. My name's Mason. Thank you so much, sir.
Everything flowed, great punchlines, good energy.
How about the boldness to come out and have racist humor?
Black is his second favorite after white. That's very funny. Looking like that.
Thanks, guys.
You got it, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You got it.
How you feel?
I'm feeling great.
You look great. You are great.
Thank you so much.
The tie looks nice.
Do you guys like my tie?
Yeah. Love the tie.
Hey, that tie's funny as shit.
Love the tie.
You guys. Okay, I gotta go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
babe. I've been doing comedy for 5 years. I was really bad at school. I had like a learning disability. So I think I always felt like I had like a different thing going on than my peers. Hello, I'm Olivia. Keep it going for me. I'm funny. I am not good at other things. It seems like I have to do this, or I'll be a receptionist forever. My boyfriend really wants me to call him daddy in bed. And I got really shy when I said it. And it sounded like I thought he actually was. I was like, Daddy? My friend was like, he just wants to feel like he's in charge. So the next time I was like, Mom! Yeah, he came really hard. He's great though. The last guy I was seeing was really close to his ex because they were still dating. And my boyfriend, he used to do this thing at the beginning where he would talk about other women being hot to me, like a fool. And I had to tell him the only time you can talk about another woman's appearance with me is if there's like an open casket. You know, you can say one time she was beautiful. And I'm gonna be like, well, she got her makeup done. And she hasn't eaten in days. And my sister, she's got 2 kids named George and Walter. And I agreed to watch them one time because I thought they'd be elderly men. But it's got me thinking about my eggs, right? At my age, I have like 400,000 left. That's a lot of people, you know? That's a lot of white people. It's starting to feel like a rally. Yeah. So I applied to sell them, but did you know you can't sell your eggs if you have any tattoos or any history of like obsessive drinking or drug usage? I was like, what kind of women do you think are selling their eggs? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm Olivia Carter. Thank you, goodbye.
Short setup, very short setup. I love it. Many punchlines per minute.
Great joke writing. The number of jokes that we got during that set.
That might have been the highest density of jokes we've seen.
Quick, great use of 5 minutes.
See, she knows how to do 5 minutes. That's exactly what I was going to say.
That was a very, very good set. Strong.
How we doing, Chicago? We good? No, I'm from Atlanta. Atlanta a rough place. Atlanta rough. Other day, this lady asked me, she was like, oh, Dan, can you walk me to my car? And I was like, sure thing. And as soon as we got to a car, I'm like, can you drive me to mine?
Cause bitch, I'm 115 pounds. You thought this was a one-way trip? Cause ladies, it's a dick move to ask someone to walk you to your car cause it's dangerous outside, and then you just leave them there. You know how many times I want a woman to a car at midnight? We get to a car, I'm like, oh damn, I guess I gotta walk back by myself. She's like, oh, that's crazy. Good night. Why is it that when you're walking a woman to a car, the city is the safest it's ever been? And then as soon as you drop her off, it turns to Gotham. Right? You just walking back to your car, crackheads trying to make you solve riddles. But like, hey, young blood was shaped like a rock but get you high. You're like, nigga, crack. The answer's crack. Everyone in Atlanta wants to own a gun. I was walking with my white friend downtown Atlanta. He was like, hey, bro, we good. And he pulls up his shirt, and he's got, all right, chill out. He pulls up his shirt. Fuck you. And he bitch, I'm trying to win something.
That's funny.
Not now. I'm staying at the AC hotel though. You wanna try to ignore her ass? I'm like, I keep my eye on the drink. Goddamn orange hair distracting me.
I like it.
Fucking that.
I fucking like that. Seasoned, didn't let it throw him off, hit a joke in the moment.
Yeah. I will admit though, men, we don't know how to be safe. Cause I was doing a private event for a rapper the other day and I was leaving. And he was like, hey man, text me when you get home safe. And I was like, nigga, I'd rather die. I'd rather get robbed, shot, than to text another grown man, hey bro, got home safe. And then he double taps it and that heart pops up. My name's Dan Delano, I really appreciate you.
You know what?
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, good material, good
I like
presence. A lot of ripping with the crowd, but back to the material. That's very hard to do. Even seasoned comedians struggle getting back.
Yes. Yes.
Going into that audience the way you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun, like you said. It was a lot of fun.
What is girl?
Yeah,
And I know I got a girl out of that. I'm leaving with something.
Right now is, if I had to choose, I got Ron, Corey,
Olivia.
I like Olivia.
Yeah.
I like Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia.
Right? Now the question is, do you put yourself above Caleb?
I don't know. It's close.
This is where it gets good for you and I, because now we're going to have to make a decision.
It's getting tough.
I had a little bit of fear in me. But Chicago is starting to turn it around, and now we have a really crazy pool of talent.
Let's go!
I'm going to see you on the other side.
There you go. Let's go.
Yeah. I've been doing comedy 4 years. I worked in Northfield for 12 years before comedy. Yeah. New Mexico, Louisiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, everywhere was drilling holes in the ground. When I quit my job, I was making $500,000 a year. And I got to tell my daddy, hey, I'm quitting this oil field job. I'm going to be a comic. Give it up for the single This is the biggest opportunity of my motherfucking life. I want to win this. Just to prove, not to anybody else but myself, that quitting that job and starting all over at the age of 30 could fucking work. Chicago, how the fuck we feeling now, baby? Hey, baby. A lot of pretty women out in this motherfucker, I tell you what. Hey, for God, I'm Uncle Laser. And I am the single mother slayer. Where them single mothers at? Let me hear you holler. I know, I can smell y'all. I can smell y'all. Y'all here smell like turkey bacon in a microwave. I get it. But they sexually aggressive now. And look, I'm honest, I like a woman that had a couple kids. I like that pussy wallered out. Like if that shit don't look like a mud flap on the back of an 18-wheeler just blowing around in the street, I don't want no part of it. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Hey, tight pussy make me claustrophobic. You hear me? It makes me claustrophobic. I've seen this one little single mother, though. You know, we like fooling around. So, you know, they like the new time you fuck somebody, you like, oh. But she got up on some weird shit. She's like, hey, I want you to make this pussy fire. I said, do what? She said, I want you to make this pussy fire. Can I talk to it first? And she said, yeah, you can talk to it. She goes, what that mouth do? And I said, hey, let me not tell you, let me show you. And that pussy queen, let me tell you something, it startled me, and I said, what was that? She said, that's my pussy leaving you a review. My name's Uncle Leslie, y'all been fucking great. At the end of the day, we're all humans, you know, so just because I'm like, my shit is different, you know, and I talk different, I look different, we still all go through the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just relate in a different way than others. Just be somebody that somebody wants to be stuck in an elevator with, because nobody wants to be stuck in an elevator with a fucking asshole.
Uncle Lazy. The jokes are funny, obviously. Great energy, great energy. I want to see what an hour of that looks like, you know, because everybody else you see, like, even if they're staying on top in 5 minutes, I can extrapolate back to what an hour is like. With him, I don't know, does that, like, run out of steam?
I'm the single mom slave.
Yeah.
And, okay, you know, what?
Yeah, what else are you?
What else?
Yeah.
What else?
What are your parents like? Yeah.
What else is interesting about you?
Yeah.
I'm terrified. I'm sweating under my titties.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Sweating under your titties?
Yeah, my titties are fully soaked.
You definitely just broke my nerves.
You're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone.
You got it.
Maybe on my teeth.
Hello, family. I'm embracing 40, especially when I'm dating. I'm dating now. I'm back out here on the dating scene, and I'm happy about it. At 40, you can date the father or the son. Get you a little CEO or a little janitor, don't matter. You gotta be careful out here who you date, though, because you start dating, these boys see you at 40 and be trying to get you pregnant at 40, and I can't do that. And you can't have no kids that you sugar. They come out, why? What's the reason? I think people make you babies. I said, well, first of all, you got extra. All the bad characteristics come from the daddy. Y'all know I ain't lying. Could y'all imagine 40-year-old me with a small baby crying at 2, 3 in the morning? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the motherfucker. I'm giving them a bottle, a pacifier, a blanket, a nipple whole time. This nigga neck itch. I ain't having no itchy ass baby. I do a lot of things. An itchy baby is not on my forecast. I'm y'all favorite cousin Tiara. It's good seeing y'all.
That felt like one set. That was like worked through punchlines every few seconds or something funny. Great energy.
Very comfortable on stage, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Very comfortable.
For sure.
Yeah.
Also, cousin Tiara's that's a fun, like, little vibe to set up. Hey, I'm just your cousin talking to you.
One of the toughest hurdles of being a female comic is being treated like I was not too much of a threat. Whole time, I'm that nigga. You know what I mean? But they don't need to know that. Hopefully this changed my life by giving me the exposure to people who didn't know I existed, who didn't know how funny I was on the stand-up tip. Kevin Hart get to see me. It changed my life right there.
Hold on! Look at all the niggas mad as hell. He said thick bitch. What? Y'all mad, ain't you? You ain't seen a nigga bitch with waist speed? What's up? Fellas, don't be mad. I just wrapped up my 10-year gay contract. Think I'm a free agent now, nigga.
My 10-year gay contract.
Yeah. I can't wait to come back to y'all, boy. I swear to God, I miss y'all. I've been gay 10 years. I wish I would have read the fine print on this motherfucker. I'm going back to niggas, sir. And I miss the attention from y'all. I miss the attention.
I miss feeling a little creeped out and uncomfortable. I miss that shit. I miss it. White boys, y'all not exempt. Fun fact, the last guy I fucked was white. And ladies, let me tell y'all right now, the stereotype is not true, baby. They got fucked up credit too. Oh, you know I was gonna talk about the dick? No. Hey! I'm getting me a fat nigga. Yeah, I want me a big boy. You hear me? Because I still need titties. Does that make sense? Like, I still need something to hold on to. A big nigga. I want him serving crack. No, not drugs, bitch. Ass. Like, I want crack. You know it's a big night. I need a nigga that when he get in the car, he get in there like a Texas piece. Does that make sense?
Texas.
No, because y'all regular small niggas, y'all just get in there and fuck. I need motherfuckers to get like this in town. Does that make sense? Well, my name is T. Sanders. Thank y'all so much for having me. I love y'all.
T, hard fucking hitter. It was strong material.
She's very funny. She's very naturally funny.
Here's an example of words with punchlines attached to who I am, where I'm from, what I'm doing here, what I'm excited about. T blew it out the water.
Oh, it was just like they were just there.
Yeah.
It was the best crowd you could do.
Yeah. And it made you shake.
I was shaking when I got off. I was just like, there you're like, okay, this is good. I'm eating. Go.
Yeah.
When you get off, you're like,
yeah, I had tears too. Yeah.
Camille and Kevin judging my stand-up. A nerve-wracking experience.
It like feels crazy. Like the prize is insane. Like what? The Netflix special?
We killed that shit.
Open to begin.
Kudos. Each and every one of y'all.
I heard it.
There's a crazy variety of talent and comedian and style. I think Caleb was great. I think Mason was great.
Mason was really, really, really good.
But then Uncle Laser, here I am, Mother Slayer. And because Sierra, I'm older, I'm 40, whereas Corey was like, look, I'm a grandma now.
Corey was also really good at reacting to the crowd, you know? That was a very strong show.
Very strong show.
It's so hard.
That's what makes it great.
Let's go tell them who's coming to Los Angeles.
Let's
do it.
Come on. What's up, y'all? All right, shuffling this board today came with a lot of debate. You know that we said we're taking a handful of comedians, and I've decided to take 6 that will represent our Chicago portion of this competition. My first choice today.
I'm terrified. I'm really not sure, and that's making me more nervous.
Ron, man, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay. I just love your confidence, man. I love your cadence on stage. I love that there's an edginess to the guy that you would not expect to curse. Your material shine bright.
Took all them days off work, so I feel vindicated. I'm glad they enjoyed the stuff I did. Imagine if I didn't make it. I'd just be at home, twiddling my thumbs like this, when there's all this great ice cream I couldn't scoop.
Number 2.
Goddamn grandma. We gotta go to the grandma next. Did a great job. I loved it. I think it was unique. I think the material was very true to who you are, and I was with you every step of the way. Number 3, T. Goddamn, man, another dose of like some raw fucking crazy energy, and it's necessary. It's needed. The special thing about stand-up comedy.
Number 4.
I gotta put you in there. You were fucking amazing. I was thoroughly impressed with just how you dissected that 5-minute set. Thanks. And it looked so comfortable. Thanks, dude. You made that performance show.
Down to the last couple.
Danny, I found a heavy level of laughter in your material. There's a dope ass quality to you, an amazing pizzazz, and there's an amazing pop that I felt like you had. Our last one.
Everybody was really, really good, and this is why I don't like comedy competitions. For this fucking moment.
I don't look at this as a bad moment though.
I do. There's so many funny people that can't go ahead.
I am different, and I am optimistic. All the things that I felt I should have had, I never got. SNL, I should have had it. I was right there. Why didn't they fucking give it to me? If I would have got it, I wouldn't have fucking become the movie star that I am now. Soul Plane, that shit should have broke the box office. If it would have had that success, then I probably wouldn't have got the movies that I got after. I wouldn't have been able to go and cameo and make the relationships that ultimately got me in front of the best producers and the best writers in town. It's a business of opportunity. It's a business of being ready for the moment that you don't even know is coming. You have no idea what your fucking moment is.
Shut up.
It's going to present itself when you least expect it, and the question is will you be ready for it? I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off and say what it is, because I don't think we need a drum roll. We made the choice to take care of. We want to see you perform the go to the next stage. I can tell that you're a smart writer, and I can tell that there's a lot in that comedy bag. So, congrats to those that were chosen and to those that weren't. My advice to you, exchange numbers.
Yeah, that's the other side of this. It's the community. It's the support. I started stand-up comedy here in Chicago, open mics. I'm still friends with everybody I did comedy-wise. I don't like to think of comedy as being a competition. I like